What's up, guys? Hey, gonna go live here today, guys. Just wait for a couple people to join in, maybe or something. I don't know how we're gonna work this, but been waiting to go live on this one for a long time, guys. And we're gonna go through every single one of my comic books, and we got 979 comics total, and 260 minor keys, and there are 34 major keys, and things might get a little bit rowdy. So, my volume's up. And looks like we got a Flat Tony with us. Sorry, he don't like it when we call him that. Dude, you all right? You want to say something? I don't think he wants to say something, man. He's silent Maxon. But, hey, does that Magneto help holding you up? Is Magneto holding up Flat Tony? Man, I don't know, guys. We might have to get to the bottom of that. But, all right, guys. Well, first of all, you see we did some changes here, and just gonna say, people can catch up when they join in, or if you see this from the beginning, we're gonna try to get into this, get it going, and these comics here, they'll be changing a lot and stuff. This was just the last time that I was gonna leave them up here, probably. But what we got up here, guys? We got Marvel Team Up 141 with Spider-Man Daredevil, Spider-Man's second. The black suit, it's a second appearance. And there's Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man 90, the Black Cat's also second appearance, Secret Wars number 8. That's debut of the black suit. And then the first full appearance is the ASM 252 right there with that one next to it. And then I'm going to try to show you all my comics here today, guys. So that's what we're doing here. We're starting here, and then we're going to get into these guys. We got some short boxes to go through, if you've seen. But that is the first cameo of Mary Jane right there. Right there. That's ASM 25, and that's ASM 121, the death of Gwen Stacy, and that is ASM 316, the first full cover of Venom right there. And then up here now, we just got this is the Cowboys of Mesa number 1. We just unboxed that one too, guys. And there's first full appearance, like I read right there, X-Men number 4. There is, however, we found out that one day that if you look in those old X-Men comics, X-Men number 1, and we'll be going through that. I'll show you. There's a poster, Omega Red, that predates that one right there, but that's considered X-Men's or Omega Red's first full appearance. And then we got the X-Men number 5. Got that one when it first came out. And as you can see, guys, I changed it up a little. And like I said, this wall here is going to be changing and stuff. But right up there, guys, we just unboxed that one in the last video, guys. That's Godzilla number 1. That's the first time Godzilla in Marvel Comics and his first U.S. ongoing series. And then we got this Wolverine number 17. That's just the classic John Byrne cover. This is number 1, Lethal Protector, Sam De La Rosa. Just iconic classic one. Here's the Wolverine number 1 with the patch. That's his first Unlimited series. And we got Spawn number 1 right there. That's Newsy right there. Then we got this Wolverine 27 right here. This is Jim Lee speaking him. That is the image of Wolverine that they used for the Nintendo video game right there. You see that? Yeah. And then we got this Fantastic Four 272. That's the first Reed Richards' dad. Forgot his name off the top of my head, but that's like his first appearance. We haven't went through that one yet. It's gonna be pretty sweet. It's his Cowboys one. This new Fantastic Four, that's the first time they're on the cover. We went over that one. That's number 348. Freaking Spidey, Wolvie, Hulk, and Ghost Rider. Here's Spider-Woman number 1. Then we got the A-Team number 1. This Johnny Cash comic right there. We went over that. And then we got the Iron Man Demon in a Bottle. I'm sorry, guys. We get the Iron Man right there, Demon in the Bottle. And sorry, Flat Tony, but we went over it. And, man, I keep that one up there, too. I'm going to change up. You see I change up the wall down here. It's Uncanny 141. the Days of the Future Past, the start of that and all that right there. And as you might remember this right here, guys, I was about to make a video of these guys right here, man. This right, you might remember this poster right here, but I just stuck that up. I do not have I have a list. We're gonna go through them and I'll tell you. But there's a bunch of comics you can get that had the posters in them, and I have like 2 or 3 of the posters like out of the bag, and then I got a couple that are still sealed, so I don't have the full set, but I got the Night Stalkers one there, and we went over some Night Stalking with the Punisher we'll be looking at, but I think that's up here, and I was saying, yeah, I keep that, I'm going to change these up, but that Demon in a Bottle one, I'll probably actually just like leave that one up there, maybe put it in a better bag or something, but cause, I'm just saying, guys, for me, anyway, whatever, it's getting pretty rowdy, though. Old Hank, But I'm coming up on 5 years and 3 months, and I haven't drank anything. And I think that's like just a good bottle, a good comic there to look at. It's like I like that one. But anyway, we got the up there's ASM 144. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Oh, hey, what's up, guys? I'm sorry. My favorite comic. Hey, what's up? Favorite comic, man. I talked about that a little bit earlier before, and I'm not really talking about it much because, like, it's really hard to narrow it down to just one. But if I got to do that right now, comic right now in the world, I just unboxed that Godzilla #1. I do love Godzilla, but I wouldn't say that one. You know what? I'm probably just gonna pick the frickin' ASM 252. That one. Actually, not that one. Well, that like either one of them two, but I'll just pick that one right there, ASM 252. I do have a really cool variant of Venom, one of the new ones with his new costume that he came out where he looks like Spidey with steroids. I got the new one of that, a couple variants of them, and those 2 comics actually. We'll be checking them out. But so yeah, I'll probably just go with that one right there. But I could have said, ASM 316, that first Venom cover, man. Ooh, I freaking love that one. But it's ASM 144. That's Gwen Stacy clone up there in the corner. And we just went over that one too. And I'm not going to be going over all of them like this. I'm just going over these ones right now because these are the ones that you can see. And like the rest of them are just in short boxes. So we're just going to be like flipping, going through them. It's not going to be like a bunch about all of them. But I'm just saying. Right now, as I'm telling you. And then this one here is the ASM 149, and that's the first Ben Reilly, the first clone, actually. Not, dang it, it's hard to point. Right there, that's the first Spider clone, Ben Reilly. We went over that one too, guys. And ever since we went on over this one right here, though, that X-Men 141 is the video I got. It's called How It Really Went Down. And we've been in like this conspiracy, and it's been like turned into like a clone hole. And like everything, man, it's freaking crazy. Lizard people. Whew. But anyway, we got this one right here too that we haven't even went through yet. We're about to go to. That's Lobo and Wolverine. This like gimmick cover. Man, should I climb up there and show you? How am I gonna do that, guys? Should I climb on the short boxes? I don't know if I want to do that, but maybe. Well, shit. Oh, sorry, guys. We're keeping it PG. Right there, guys. You see that? That's Lobo and Wolverine right there. It's really, and then Beavis and Butthead #1. We did go over that one too a long time ago. And that G.I. Joe number 130. And I was saying too, like my comic wall, like some of the comics I put up there were just like old cool comics that I just thought were a cool cover that like really weren't worth anything. Like that A-Team #1. Like that's not really worth anything at all, but like I just really like it a lot, and it's cool cover, so I just threw it up there. And like Beavis and Butthead too, it's not really worth a lot, but I really love them guys, I had to throw it up there, whatever. You gotta, do what you like. And that G.I. Joe, and I can't remember why I put that one up there now, but I think that one, it's a key though, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Maybe I can check that out. But that. And now before we get in directly into the short boxes, I'm gonna show you what we have. Because I have 979 comics total. And there's actually 1,003. But 979 of them are mine, and these ones are yours. That's right, guys. These are all in the freaking free giveaway pile. And we got the 500 thing coming up pretty soon, man. That's going to be a good one, trust me. But right now, actually, it's a good time for me to say, I just got this is the PS2 Spidey game. Hey, what up, man? This is a PS2 Spider-Man game, and it's pretty freaking epic, and it's in the free giveaway pile right now, or it's in the free giveaway right now, up for grabs. The 9th free giveaway is still live, and nobody's won it yet. But that is this PS2 Spider-Man game. And then I'm showing you the rest of these comics here, and then we're going to get into the short boxes. I already showed you the ones we got on the wall and everything. And I'm showing you all the other ones that aren't already in the short box. And these are just the ones that are in the free giveaway pile. And right now, currently, that PS2 Spidey game and this Darkhawk number 3 that we did go through, this is a different copy, a newsie. And this Web of Spider-Man number 60 is in the free giveaway pile right now. Live right now. And then these other ones are in the free giveaway pile. And we're going to go through them real quick, and I'm going to show you. I guess right now would be a good time to go like this, guys. Okay, we're gonna settle in right now here real quick. Okay, these are the ones here. Those two are up there now, and I do a free giveaway every 50 subscribers. It's just a video where you gotta do, it's like a little trivia and like a little bit of a research video or something, where you go back on some of my old videos and find out the answers. And then if you go back to the video where only the subscribers can comment, and whoever answers correctly first, then they get the free giveaway. And we've had 8 of them go out the door so far. The 9th one is still up for grabs, and YouTube doesn't pay for it, endorse it, or anything. It's all on me. Prizes don't exceed over $600. It's free to watch, free to play, free to enter, all that. You just got to watch them videos, be a subscriber, and then the first correct answer gets the free giveaway. And like I said, that 9th one is still up for grabs. And I do it like that because if you don't have your subscribers set to public, then you can't see all of your you can't see who all your subscribers are if the subscriptions aren't turned to public. So the only way to like have it free and like fair for all of them, for all the subscribers, is to do that. So that's what we do to keep it fair for everybody, and it's worked great so far. So that's what's already in there, and these are the ones coming up for the other free giveaway. And like I said, every 50 subscribers, we're getting close to that 500, guys, and it's gonna be good. But we got this one here, guys. And there's a bunch of freaking keys in here too, but this is, speaking of that, this is one of them right here. This is actually the first Shiva. This is Wolverine number 50 with a schnicking cover. Man, I used to have it on the wall back there. This is a different copy, but I bought this comic like back when it came out. It was like my favorite comic. This one and like that Punisher Warzone one, where it's the covers like that. We'll see that one too, but those are like my favorite comics when oh man. But that one's in the free giveaway pile. Then we got this first Spider Armor. Yep, that's in there. Speaking of Punisher, we got some Warzone in there. Nomads number 1's in there. This Deathblow Bloody Brutal is in there. There's Deathblow number 2. That's in there. Here's some Thor 273. That's a key too. And speaking of, guys, check this out. This is Spider-Man and the Human Torch number 121. This is a direct edition one. And this here is the first Frogman. And yeah, I picked up 2 copies when I went out. I just got the Spidey jackpot the other day, man. God, man, it was insane. I went in there and there was everywhere, and I forgot one of them, so I had to go back the next day and I got it. But man, I was like, whoa, because it was like a lot. I could have grabbed so many, and I bought 2 of these, and I'm glad I did, because this is freaking awesome, man. And this is the first Eggman, and that's in there. That's in that free giveaway pile, just like this other Web Spidey 75 is. And Art Attack. That actually, guys, okay, I can show you real quick, I guess. Hold on a second. I was going to say, that one right there, these are all, I'm showing you guys the free giveaway ones right now, because I'm showing you all of my comics. These are the ones in the free giveaway pile and the comics that aren't already in the short boxes. And once we get to them short boxes, we're going to keep on digging. You know, I was telling you, keep on digging. We're putting that a lot of practice today, guys. I'm about to show you. But this one right here, when this one comes up for the free giveaway, it's Web Spider-Man number 75, and it's the Art Attack. And personally, man, I don't know if I can even freaking say this on YouTube, but like, I like to draw pictures too. And speaking of Wolvie, though, That one there, though. Yeah. I do that one. And then check this Punisher one, yeah. Do that one. And then there's just like ones like this. This guy, the quick draw champion of 1881. I don't know. It was getting rowdy. Maybe I was drawing a self-portrait. But anyway, speaking of that one, it's the Art Attack Web Spidey. And that one's going to come with some art. I got there's some Spidey ones in there or whatever. But wait, shall I show you them some other time? That's really actually the very first time, besides on my short box there, because I put some drawings on them and put them around there, that I showed that, before and stuff. And then I think I showed like a drawing, like Flash 1. Other than that, though, I never really showed any of my drawings. You guys didn't know that. But I mean, I'm not saying, they freaking stink, guys. I mean, they make good freaking fire paper. You you ever get cold, you're out there, in the Canadian wilderness like Wolvie with the Weapon X, need something to start on fire, you just put it in order, man. eBay, but I don't even know the link, though, anyway. You definitely make things go boom. Just like Roy Rogers and his horse trigger. Okay, anyway, we're back to the free giveaway contest. You already seen that one of these was in the free giveaway pile, but this is another first Spider Armor MK1. We got two of them in the free giveaway pile. There's one newsy and one direct sitting there. Oh, maybe the death of Harry Osborn. That's a spectacular 200. That one's in the free giveaway pile. Oh, man. Keep the foilness alive, but, man, I didn't even have this one in my collection that we are about to go through, guys, and I'm just showing you the comics that I don't already have in the short boxes. And these are the ones that are in the free giveaway pile. We already went over the ones behind us and on the wall and everything. But I never had this one in my collection, and I picked it up the other days for myself, and there was two of them, so it was 2099 number 1. It is a key, too, guys. But black suit, Spuddy, punching frickin' Darth Vader with a crew cut in the face. Berserker stuff. Ooh. Oh. We made it back, guys. We just traveled out of the Matrix and back into the Matrix, and I don't know what happened, but fortunately, we're back. Wait a second. We got some questions rolling here, man. We don't support like we're like a part of the superhero team, just like this X-Men 2099 that you can get directly to your doorstep for free. And wow, man, that black suit Spidey punching that guy. Speaking of the guys, here's another one. This one's freaking awesome too, and I got two of them, man. This is Web Spider-Man 21. Check that out. Black suit Spider-Man. That's in the free giveaway pile. Here's Web Spider-Man 75. That is a freaking awesome one too. This is Spawn 13. That's in there. That's the origin of the disfigurement on Chapel's face. Youngblood number 4. Youngblood number 2. First appearance of Shadowhawk. It's also the first appearance of the Proc side cover. Trencher number 1. Man, this guy's art kind of reminded me of, the late Sam Keith, man. Then speaking of the 2099, free giveaway we're having, it's going to be also a Spidey 2099 number 1 in there. And, just a Punisher 2099 number 1 too. And, maybe a Cable number 1 as well. But, okay, there you go, guys. That's that. And then, get right into these short boxes now, I think. But, and then right now, just seen that, but in the free giveaway right now, that is live still on my channel that nobody's won yet. This PSU Spidey game and this Web of Spider-Man 60 with Doc Doom on the cover, and this Darkhawk number 3 that we went to. Darkhawk Spidey, man, it's freaking awesome. And I'm gonna actually, guys, you probably knew I was gonna do it, but we're gonna. Oof. Oh. We got two of the Art Attack ones in there, them Spidey Art Attack mans. I don't know, what are you guys thinking here, guys? You guys want some, Oh, man, you know what? We're gonna throw in some Punisher Warzone, too. Get that puppy boarded up, too. We're gonna throw this one. So it doesn't say it on the video. My live video that's up, that nobody's won yet, the 9th one, which is that, and that. And I have not said it on any live videos or any shorts or anything anywhere either. But I'm just saying it now too. Because if not, I mean, or else it's just going to sit there really. And that's all, that's all good too, whatever. But I'm just saying, I am throwing in this Warzone Punisher number 6 as well. And yeah, now it's war. All right. You know what? Maybe that's it, guys. Let's go over some Punisher first. I'll find my Punisher box here, guys. Okay. Here's what we came for, guys. We came to see some freaking comics. And I was a little worried. I was wondering here how the heck I was going to do this here, And I think I figured out a good way. We're going to go like this. And, all right, we're just going through. I got this one the other day. We haven't went through some of these you've seen me get, and a lot of them you haven't, and a lot of them you've seen we went through, and a lot of them we haven't yet, and I got, so I'm not really, even though I'm going to want to, but, even though I'm going to want to, but I'm not really just going to, going through every one, but man, check these out. All right, we're going through the Punisher first, guys. I just threw that one in there, the free giveaways, and whatever. And here we go. It's Punisher's 57, man. It's got a Dead or Alive on the back with his face, man. It's freaking sweet. Then we got this right here, guys. Here's Punisher number 1. We're starting this off with a freaking Mike Zeck banger. And this is my Punisher book. We're starting off my collection in the short boxes now. We already went over the ones on the wall and the ones in the free giveaway pile. And so we got that Punisher, and then this is Punisher number 1, guys, Mark Zeck. Man, this is just freaking great. And so then we got Punisher number 2 right there. Just awesome covers. Punisher number 3. We got Punisher number 4 right there. We got Punisher number 5 right there. We got Punisher number 1 with the first in the Unlimited series. This is Frankie Six Fingers. The 6 fingers right there. We did a video on that. Yeah, and look at that, man. This cover is just great. Like, he shoots that bazooka there, I mean, he's got 6 fingers right there, man. Yeah. I just love that one. I love all them ones so far. I mean, I love the Punisher. Oh, you know what the heck, man? Frank Castle, man. So we got some punishing action. We're going to keep the punishing action alive. With some Out in the Outback number 19 of the Punisher. Man, we did actually go over this one too, man. That was great. He was taking on some mobsters in that one out in the Outback. It was crazy. But that's pretty sweet. And here's Punisher 31. Biker Bloodbath. Punisher 62. He's back. This one right here, man, I got this when it came out. Punisher 75, just a freaking iconic one. You see it everywhere. Probably it's, puffed up. If you're a comic book person or whatever, you know this comic really. You either like it or you don't. I mean, it's got that Michael Myers freaking. But this is the other. It's got that vibe to it. But this is the other one I was talking about when I was talking about that Wolverine cover, that Punisher Warzone one. Right here, man. This one. When I got them two and they came out, man. Oh man, I was so happy. But yeah, I remember those days. But yeah, that was just a freaking great, iconic one. And we got some Warzone number 2. Warzone number 3. Oh, look at that, man. Say no to the yayo, Tony. Y'all are a bunch of... Here's Warzone number 4. Warzone number 5. Nothing to lose. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's sweet. Here's Warzone number 6. I just threw that comic into the free giveaway pile that is live on the channel right now. That's my first time ever saying anything about that or even thinking about it or doing it. And I'm like, there you go. So that one is in there. Right? This one is also in there. Yeah. Punisher 6, now it's war. Oh, yeah, it could be directly to your doorstep. You got to watch that video and all that. Answer some questions correctly, of course. But we got Warzone number 7, and you better freeze. We got Warzone number 8, 7 against 1, fair fight. Dude, that's why Punisher's my guy right there, you know? And like Spidey and stuff, and I mean, that's what I'm saying, you know, you fall down 4 times, you get up 12, you know? I mean, Spidey don't need a sidekick. I freaking love Batman, though, man. I really do. But I'm just saying, I am Batman. But we'll get into that later. You know, anyway, from now on, we're getting into this, and this is 2 down and 5 to go. This is Punisher Warzone number 10. There's Warzone number 9. We're just going to put that one in front of that one. Okay. Here's Warzone number 13. I did not have all of the Warzones. I can't remember which one I left off on, but speaking, it was that one right there. Here's War Journal number 45. That one's really cool. Daredevil, Punisher, up there, man. Look at that. See, like this one here, that one I had hanging up on my wall over there, you know, and I just really like the cover, so that's what, but like I said, I'm going to be changing that up and everything, but we're keeping on going, and that's really cool. Right here, I had to censor this one. I did that myself. We went over this one, man. This is the Punisher War Journal, number 61, and it's the S run. And, you know, it's one of those topics that you can't really talk about. But, you know, if you ever feel anything, you got to talk to somebody. You just talk to somebody, and you don't have to go on the S run. Let the Punisher take care of that, man. Check that out, though. That's so freaking epic. I love that cover, the foil one, too. And, yeah, man, it was crazy, too. Where did it go? Yeah, there we go. It was crazy, too, when I saw that, because, like, the day before that, we were going over some comic, and I saw that picture of the Punisher. It wasn't, like, foiled up or nothing, but... And then the next day, when I went out to the flea market, I was walking around at and I looked over at this other booth, and, like, I seen it, and I got it. But we got War Journal here, is 19. I'm not sure what... That's a later volume. And we're at Punisher Europe, number 64. I like that one. I got that one when it came out. Same with this one, the Back to School Punisher number 1. Can you imagine, like, coming out with one like that today? Like, what would they say? They'd say, like, man, we're gonna blame that on Spidey. You know, because we're freaking Daily Bugle, J. Jonah told us to. They'd probably blame it on me or something, or Spidey, or, you know. You know what I'm saying. But here's Armory, man. We went over this too. That shows all his freaking guns, man. That's freaking epic. Here's a Punisher one, man. This one is number 9, another number 9 from a different one. Here's the Final Days 53. Look at that, man. That's freaking epic. Oh, I can't remember what it is, guys. Like I said, I got 260 minor keys and 34 major keys, and I can't remember. One of these ones is a key. It might be this. There's Final Days 54. It's one of them too. Or it's this one. No, I believe it's this one. I don't remember what it is though, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. It's Final Days number 55. Yeah, that's just freaking sweet. Oh, we got some 2099, which is also, you know, in the free giveaway pile. But here's 2099 number 2. And we got this Punisher here one, man. This Garth Ennis. I was looking over this one, man, and like right now, like I'm saying, I put all my comics in my short boxes except for the ones in the free giveaway and on the wall because we're going over them. But we're gonna be going over this one, man, and I'm not gonna be stopping on every one. I'm just saying I looked over that one, and that is freaking sweet inside and out and back. Just like this is Warzone, or this is Punisher Platoon. That was a little different, but okay, guys, we're getting into some Secret Wars action, guys, and here's Secret Wars number 3. So that's all my Punisher books right there. Did I have any? I don't think I had any. That one I gave you guys, I don't think I had any other Punisher ones of it. Yeah, so I guess that's all my Punisher books. Huh, crazy. But there's Secret Wars number 3. Here's Secret Wars number 9. I am working on completing the first Secret Wars. I got Secret Wars number 8 up. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, up there. That's Secret Wars number 8. There's Secret Wars number 9. And then we got Secret Wars number 11. That's pretty flippin' sweet. They're coming out with that new Secret Wars movie. We're hearing stuff about it and everything, man. Oh man, that's gonna be freaking. And then like 2027, they're coming out with a live action Miles Morales movie. I hear, I think. But here's Secret Wars number 12. We got Secret Wars number 2. Now I got all these ones here. This is Secret Wars 2 number 1. What does that say? Who is the Beyonder? Oh man. Okay, I'm not gonna stop it all, but we went over these two Spideys and the Gold and the Beyonder, and they started in this one right here, Secret Wars 2 number 2, where the Beyonder, he turns the Heroes for Hire building into solid gold, and in the real world, Spidey's there on the scene, and he goes in to try to stop these people from, getting hurt when they're falling, and turns it all gold, and then Kingpin and the government are working together to get the gold, along with this guy, the Rangers in it. And the Beyonder, he's like this mutant guy. And this is like his first one with blonde hair. But I'm saying we just went over that in this live stream, man. It was freaking epic. Once we get to them covers, oh man, I love those covers. But anyway, we're moving on because this is sweet. This is Secret Wars 2 number 3. This is the Beyonder's quest conquers the world. Man, oh my gosh. It's really, really freaking sweet. Here's number 4. This is the one in those books too. That Spidey book. They both on the inside cover. It says continues in Secret Wars 2 number 4, which is this one. And this one is about the Beyonder gets bored, and it's about when he like hooks up with a Dazzler. And like we went over that one too, because that's the one that the comic in there says it's about. But those comics take place after that, and this is when the Dazzler. So like Beyonder got bored and he got sick of it, and yeah. But it was just like kind of a confusing thing though, because it said that it continues in this one, and this one really had nothing to do with the story at all. Like really, unless it's in like a different thing. I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe. But here's number 5. Oh man, looks like our boy there. Looks like Flat Tony. Wait, where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, Flat Tony. Flat Tony made a scene. Made a scene. Okay. We got number 5 right there. Yep. Here's number 6 there. That looks like Elvis. Nope, that's the Beyonder as well. That's him. Secret Wars 2 number 6. Here's Secret Wars 2 number 7. Here's Secret Wars 2 number 8 in a 9 issue. The Beyonder Berserk, man. Check that out. Secret Wars 2 number 9 right there. There's the last one in there. And then we got some Cage. Yeah, I got my Cages in here. I used to love this one when it came out. I got all like a lot of these when they first came out. This is Cage number 1. Here's Cage number 2. Cage number 3 with the Punisher. Cage number 4, Dangerous Curves, man, with the Punisher. Cage number 5. Okay. Cage number 6. Cage 7. Cage 8. Cage 9 with the Rhino. Cage 10 with the frickin' Hulk smashing. Cage 11. We got Cable. Here's Cable number 1. Here's a Cable number 2. And I actually have a bunch of these too, because here's another Cable number 1. That other one's in the free giveaway pile for you guys. I got a bunch of these Cable comics. Like a long time ago, I remember I ordered like a lot off of eBay. Like one time, and it was like a bunch of them. It was like, so we got a bunch of them to go through. And that's if Caesar triumphs, death comes to the innocent. Wow. So that's a Cage. Cable. I'm sorry, that's number 70. And this is number 87 with Mystique. Cable 93. Some Grim Reaper action. Here's Cable 83. Domino. Enter Domino. Here's Cable 75. Apocalypse, man. Cable 92. Cable Made Me Do It. That's sweet. This one's Cable 65. Here's Cable 76. together again. Cyclops. Here's cable 74. Here's cable 71, 74. All right, we're just gonna move that one there. Okay, we're just gonna do that real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay, here's cable 91. Here's cable 89. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Bam! All the way to 67. I did not have these ones, and we're not going to finish doing that right now. But that was cable 67, and that's cable 69 right there. And it's Destroy the Sin City of Time. Cable 69. Yeah. Here's a 35 cable. Fighting Apocalypse, kind of cool. There's 77. Age of Apocalypse. That's one of like the here's cable 68, Vision, Age of Apocalypse. So that's one of like the classic like stories that are really good. But here's cable 88, cable 86. Here's cable 85, 84, cable 82, cable 81, cable 80. Cable 79, cable 78. That's Godzilla. Now we're getting into Godzilla. This one here we looked at yesterday too. It's in the bag like this. This is Godzilla number 13. He's this is a key. He's got fighting the red Ronin dude right there. And up there on the wall, Godzilla number 1. My last video, we just unboxed that, man. I freaking love Godzilla. Going back and rewatching all these right now, this Toho collection, and there's like 13 movies like in here, and then like I showed them in my other video, but I got a bunch of Godzilla movies. I show you my movie, show you my movie. I don't really want to do all that, but we got that's literally not even like half. Well, that's probably actually half, like all of that, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably half at least. Because over here in the closet, I mean, there's a bunch. But I'm just saying, I freaking love Godzilla. We just unboxed that one. That was Godzilla number 3, and this is Godzilla. This is actually an IDW monthly. It's just advertising, and this is Godzilla versus LA on that. Just shows the cover of it. It's not actually the comic. We went over that last night when we unboxed that Godzilla number 1. But then we got this called number 5. And these ones here, this Hercules number 2. This looks like homage to that X-Men. Oh, crap. X-Men 141. That one right over there by Wolverine. Yeah. There we go. And the rest of these ones here, I got from the rest of these ones here were my dad's that I got. And he liked Conan, because here's Conan number 10. This is an annual, giant size annual. Here's Barbarian 115, Conan 253, Conan 174. Here's Conan 204, Conan 163. Look at that, that's sweet. And there's been talk lately. There's Conan 194. I don't know if you guys, you probably do. There's 168. There's 198. That Comic Tom, the Hot 10 goes on like what comics sell and stuff. And Conan number 1 was up there. There's some talk about it. But here's Conan 169. Oh, look at that cover. Looks like, I don't know if it's my dad that wrote on it or what, but I got these from my dad, and there's some writing on it, so... Dad? Was that you? But anyway, we're moving on to 170. I don't know. Might have been. Might not have been. But these are still some sweet covers that I got. Here's 196. We're almost done with this box here. This is 201. Here's 193. 200. All 195. These are all really cool covers. Here's What If Conan Barbarian number 43. Look at that. Looks like he had a pew pew, if you know what I mean. So that box is done, guys. All right. Hey, what up, what up, what up? Okay, we're going to go through. Whew. We're going to go through. I don't know about you guys, but it's turtle time, guys. We're going to go over my independent comics now. Everybody good? Y'all good? Coming and going, people. I'm not sure how, but we're just keeping going. That's one box down. We showed them all on the wall. We showed all the free giveaway. We have a bunch to go through. So this is box number 2, and it's turtle time. We went through these too. There's one turtle one that we haven't went through yet that I was going to, but like I said, I just put all my comics in boxes so that we, man, I finally got it done. It's like something I've been wanting to do for like a really long time, and just get it done. And did that. So now we're going over them now. And yeah, so this is right here. This is that's a key right there. That's Shredder without the armor against Raphael. Here's one right here. This is Turtles. This is one that we have not went through yet, and this is a different volume one. This is like volume 7 or something. I can't exactly remember, but this one here we went through, and the art in this one's Turtles Black and White number 3. The art in that one is freaking epic. Same with this one right here. This Archie Turtles special number 8. Man, look at those dudes. Look at that, man. What is that? What is that? But I mean, the art in that one was just epic too. Just like that one, man. If you didn't see those, man, you should check that out. But we haven't went over one of those Turtles ones yet, and that's like the only. I need to get more Turtle comics, but I don't see them very often. I need to start ordering some or something. I don't know. But we got this Tix Giant Circus one, and I got like 2 Tix ones, and then there's a couple Western comics that I don't have in bags. I got to get bigger bags for them. But there was that one, and then this Tick number 1 right here. And then I got one Simpsons comic. This is a Bongo number 5. Right now, guys, we're in the second box, and we're going over my my independent comics right here. Saw the Turtles ones. Here's Silverhawks Star Comics number 1. I freaking love Star Comics. They just had Chuck Norris, R.I.P. I still don't believe it. I think he would have informed us if he was going to do that, and like, you know what I'm saying? But the Star Comic Chuck Norris, man, that's pretty sweet. But here's Silverhawks number 2 Star Comics. Then here's the Mad Balls, guys. You don't want to get no Mad Balls. That's why you got some Star Comics right there. And that's why you tuned in to check this out. This way you guys ain't going to get no Mad Balls. So don't even worry about that. But here's Mad Balls number 2. And then the number 3 in the 3-part series is right there. Here's Thundercats number 3 Star Comics. And then here's a Charlton Comics. This is Billy the Kid number 117. And this is just freaking epically sweet. I like really freaking love that comic. And dang it. It's freaking sweet. I freaking really love that comic right there. But then we got this Wordsmith here, 275. And then we got this Lone Ranger number 4 with that one there. Oh man, that's pretty sweet. Here's another Lone Ranger one, man. Look at that. Look at that. That is cool too. That is just a beautiful cover. Check that out. Speaking of that, there's another Lone Ranger one. There's a beautiful cover too. That is just cool. Right now we're looking at my independent comics. I got one little short box of that, and we're in the Western department. We got some Roy Rogers. Check that out. And like I said, I got to find some bigger bags for a couple of these. But here's a couple Roy Rogers here, man. I freaking love Roy Rogers. Here's another one there. And look at that, man. That's just freaking epic. Here's another one. Hanging up some wanted posters, just like Gene and Roy. And then, okay, and that's his dog, Bullet. Look at that, man. He's tussling him up. It's his dog, Bullet, and his horse, Trigger. And in Egypt, Roy and Dusty fight for their lives when pirates attack. Yeah. Speaking of Trigger right there. There's Trigger. Yeah. Check that out. You guys remember the Oregon Trail? With the old floppy disk? Well, Roy Rogers and Trigger remember the Oregon Trail with the floppy disk. Here's a Western Roundup. This is Gene Autry, Rex Allen, Johnny Mac Brown, Bill Elliott, and Roy Rogers. I got a couple of them. Here's another one, Western Roundup. Then we got this Dale Evans, Queen of the West, right there. That's Roy's. That's Roy's wife. And I don't know, guys. If you guys are getting hungry or anything, make sure you get your pizza at the local Pizza Planet. Tell them Buzz Lightyear from the future sent you, or somebody you read in Valiant comics. There's a Valiant reader. Now we're getting into the Valiant ones. This is Valiant Voice number 2. And I think I got a couple of these here. Here's Valiant Voice number 1. And I think those there, I think I just got them at a comic shop like a long, long time ago. And I just kept them and I put them in a bag. I don't know, man. They might be kind of, I don't know. They're just little newspapers. I'm not sure the value or anything on that, or the rarity. That's a weird word. I said rare. It sounded like I said rare titty, but I didn't. I said rare titty, rare, whatever. I don't know, but I got these and I put them in there a long time ago. And I don't know about any of that or nothing, but it was just kind of cool to hang on to them little newspapers. But here's Deathmate right here. And speaking of that Sam Keith with the darker image, like they had that with that one when that came out. I think this one, Valiant was trying to kind of copy that one with this cover here. And I remember they were pushing this one like a lot and for a long time. And like Valiant back in the day when Image came out, Image blew up and it blew up over Marvel and DC. And Valiant, man, they were pretty freaking big, man. They're still, I mean, Valiant is a freaking, they got a lot of good comics, guys. They are the ones that brought us Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, of course. How everybody thought they were going to get rich when they bought that one. So they bought like 50 copies, you know, and I only bought one and there it is. Everybody's got that one. I mean, wow, man, I can retire now. Check it out. I got Turok the Dinosaur number 1. You know, I mean, really though, that is an epic cover. How like it's, yeah, but I mean, I still love it and everything. So it doesn't, you know, just because whatever doesn't make it not cool. So it's still a cool comic, guys. But here's Ray of the Future Force number 11. Solar Man of the Atom, number 22. Ninjax, number 1. This is a sweet foil one, I remember. Exo Manowar, number 0. So is that one, man. This is it's epic. Exo Manowar, number 15. Magnus Robot Fighter, number 25. And all of these ones here, guys, I got like when they came out and like, I remember they were pretty big deal back then. But here's Dinosaur for Hire number 1. We went over that, guys. We went out fishing and went over that one, man. You haven't seen that, man. They were on the loose. It was like a Pizza Planet out in the jungle with freaking dinosaurs running after us with guns. Like, we went fishing on that one. A freaking train came by, too. It was nuts. But here's X Mutants number 1. Now we're getting into the Malibu comics. And if you guys just tune in or anything, here's Protectors number 1. They were supposed to be like the young blood kind of. I think these guys were kind of trying to copy Image. Same with like Valiant with that other one I said, you know, was that I think these were this is Valiant's, Malibu's attempt to copy them. And it actually was artists from Image that went over and did Malibu. So it was like the same people and stuff. is what I'm saying. You know, so I mean, they were really cool. But here's one I kept somewhere. Here's Robots of Cave Alpha. Uh, I don't know the rarity or anything on that, but there it is, man. And just like the Arrow number 1, that is sweet. Check out that. Yeah, that's cool. Here's the Ferret number 1 from the pages of the Protector. Protector's number 5 with a hole. This is the gimmick cover. Malibu was famous for that. They had the other one. Here's a Protector's number 2. Here's Protector's number 3. They had Malibu had one comic where it was shaped like one of the heroes' heads. Here's Protector's number 4. We're getting into Kick-Ass here, guys. This is Kick-Ass number 1. And we went over this one, man, and this is pretty stinking epic. And definitely check that out if you want, if you have time, whatever. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's definitely awesome. Oh, R.I.P. right here, guys. Check this out. This is Baseball Superstars comics. We got Ricky Henderson, man. R.I.P. Ricky Henderson. There's a few of these. There's a few of these like sports ones, like from like back in the day. I could take it out and tell you if you want. If not, it's I'm not really gonna. I don't want to stop too much, you know, on all of them. But yeah, R.I.P. Ricky Henderson. Here we got Fat Freddy's Comics and Stories number 1. Says it's a collector's item. Look at that, man. They actually have an animated show. I never even knew that, and then I saw it. It was crazy. But the Freak Brothers right here, man, like Cheech and Chong, man, taking it back to the grassroots. And guys, you have to be over 18, or no, it's 21, I think, to vape or whatever. But all right, we got this one here. This is what is this? This is Eclipse Comics, yes. And this is Blood Moon of the Harvest. This is number 1. You saw me, you were with me when I found these, when I picked these out. There's number 1, and here's number 2 right there. That's just, look at that, it's just a crazy cool, like, crazy cover. Right here, this is Airboy, number 19, Eclipse Comics. Look at this, man. I remember getting this from somewhere. I'm not exactly sure, but check that out. This is Eclipse Comics. Yeah, bi-weekly, $1.25. Canada, $1.80. Return of the Rats, guys. Return, is that freaking Splinter right there? Look at that. That's Splinter with that Punisher style. That's Airboy. Yeah, Airboy number 19. That's just Splinter with the Punisher style down in the sewers, man. That's just freaking cool, though. We're going through my independent ones here. We're almost done, actually. But this is Epic Comics Time Spires. That's 3, I think. Number 3. But we got this one here. This is Rust number 1. I remember I like this one. I got this one, too, like long time ago. And this is really cool. That's cool. Same with this one here. This is Broid. That was cool. Yeah. That's number 1. Here's this Radio Shack Electronics one. WizKids Tandy Computers one. You know. Same with the Kool-Aid Adventure Man. Yeah, buddy. That's freaking cool. We got the Kushkins number 1. Man, everybody had one of them. Those are like those little like rubber band balls with a thing in there you could like chuck at people. And you like throw it at them and you like hit them in the head with it and then you yell out Kobe, you know? I just invented that too, so I need credit for throw maxing like that. Yeah. You throw one of these at their head and when you hit it you yell out Kobe and then that's throw maxing. And you know what? Alrighty then, because this is the Mask and that's the Dark Horse Comics and this is number 1 of 4. We got this Predators, the Bloody Sands of Time right there, number 1. This is Dark Horse Comics as well. How about this Dark Horse Comics Call of Duty Black Ops 3, number 1. And, man, that's the video game right there where, that's like my favorite video game, like I got to consider it as one of them. That one and the Spider-Man, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Like those three games, man. Oh yeah. But I learned my lesson. I spent way too much money getting all the supply drops. I spent like $300 or something getting all the supply drops. But I got like all the DLC weapons. I got the dark matter camo, all the hero armor, everything, man. Man. Here's Mr. T and the T-Force number one. One of them other ones that it's not going to get you rich, but you know what? I pity the fool who doesn't have that in their collection. I guess, that'd be a good thing to say there. So we're going with it because you know what? Love and marriage goes together like a horse and carriage, and that's the Married with Children number one right there. We got some Bud Bundy action. I think we're gonna have Judge Dredd pull up and judge that stuff because Judge Dredd number one right here. That's just a great cool one too. How about some Chippendale Rescue Rangers right here, guys? And I believe this one, it has Darkwing Duck on the back side of it. This is one of those free comic book day ones. And yeah. And then check out this one here, guys. This is a Q unit. And this is really some, I'm not exactly quite, I'd have to take it out and look at it. But I don't remember where I got it exactly. But it's kind of like a little ash can comic, a little bit littler. And it's pretty cool. Just like Scamp Walt Disney right there. This is a number, I don't even know. I don't think this one even has a number. It's just it's the Walt Disney comic. And you see that right there, guys? There's my boy, Blue. My wife's got the lady, and there's the tramp, and there's the scamp, and my wife's got the lady on her. All right, yeah, see. Anyway, we're moving on because we got some Chippendale Walt Disney here. I got that one like when I was real little too. And here's this one. Here's Pebbles and Bam Bam number one. That's freaking sweet. Pebbles and Bam Bam number one. This is Charlton Comics. Here's Turok, Son of Stone with a gold key comic. Look at that, man. Look at that. Okay, we're getting into the Jughead jokes. Archie's one right there. Then we got another Jughead right here. He's catching on. Karate with the dog, Jughead one right there. I think a lot of people, tell me if I'm crazy or not, but probably like a lot of people that have like old comic book collections, they have some Archies in their collection. And I don't really have that many. What do we got here? What do we got? What did we already look at? One, two. We looked at three. That one. Yeah. And then here's the fourth one. This is an Archie Kick Me one. Yeah. There's one. Fifth one. Here's an Archie joke book. There's a sixth one. And everything Archie. 7. So I got 7 of them, I guess. And then I got this one too. It's just one of those little ones, but like I don't know if I really want to put it in there. Maybe I could, but it's just like one of them little ones, So those are all of them, and that's all my independent comics. All right, guys. You ready to take a break yet? No. I think about this far into it, it's time to pull out a banger, huh? Not that banger, but that banger. I think it is, guys. And we're going to do that. I'm also, 1 second, guys. Give me 1 secondo. Hey, hang in there, guys. This is just a commercial break, It's time to stretch your legs. Get situated, guys, because like I said, we got a banger here coming right up. Just a little word from the sponsors right here. Sponsors! Get on them! Come on! All right, there we go, guys. Okay, now we're back with the banger. Sorry about that. No, I did not like put on like my X-Men shirt. It is just getting really stinking hot in here. But we're good now, guys. And like I said, we're keeping on and going because that's what we're doing. Here's Wolverine Marvel Comics Presents number 41, Shark Bait. And we have not went through that one yet. And I might have to get like another like short box though, just to like take some out of some of them. Because this one here, it's kind of full. So, but this is number 43, Marvel Comics Presents. I told you guys, I pulled out a banger box. We're going through some snicking action. Wolverine style. Right here, here's the Marvel Comics Presents number 72. Right there, that's the first appearance of Wolverine as Weapon X. I just gave that one away too, actually, in the last free giveaway. Biggie Shaq won that one, so props out to him. If you haven't seen him, check him out, guys. Here's Canadian Wilderness with Wolvie Weapon X style number 77. Oh man. And yeah, I didn't write it down or anything, but I'm pretty sure that one is a key as well. This one is as well too. This is Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X number 79. Just a freaking classic, sweet one. I didn't write them down or anything. There is a total of here's Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine number 90. R.I.P. man. There's a lot more than Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine ones that I need to get, that I want to get. But I do got this one. This is number 92. Man, R.I.P. Sam Keith. Yeah. He was just like, his style, man, was just so great. Oh, look at, we got into the Wolvie number 1 with the newsie. Just sitting there, guys. And then we got Wolvie number 2. That's a direct. We just went over, there's another live stream where we went over all 4 of these. And I didn't even take them out of the plastic because I got this, which is 1 through 4 right here. And I still haven't taken them out of the plastic. But here's number 3. Man, I saw like some shirts and stuff, and like that image was like on like a hoodie and stuff. And like if you could still get that, like I think that would be, what do they call it? That would, I don't know, but it'd be cool. Because there's number 4 too, which would epically be cool, man. Freaking absolutely freaking love it. Frank freaking Miller is the best. But here, guys, I just got this one. Here's Wolverine number 5. Just flying down out of that tree without his claws out while they're shooting at him. He ain't afraid of nothing. And look at this, guys. Here's Wolvie number 8. And like, you know, someone asked me before, what's your favorite comic? And I said, at that time, I said Amazing Spider-Man 252. Like, that's just the one I went with. The one, yeah, you can see it up there. Yeah, we already went over all of them. But I could have said this one. There's a lot I could have said. And if you ask me right now, though, I would say this one. And another thing about this one is, you see, it's my little picture there. They stole it from me, man. They stole it from me. But you wouldn't even believe it, guys, though. But guess what? The way, pretty soon, though, we're going over it. We haven't even went over it yet. But anyway, here's Wolvie number 13. That's just freaking, oh, man. That's about all you can say about that. All right, here's Wolverine number 31. He's like all beastly looking. Here's Wolverine number 35. That one is a key, too. I don't remember what it is. I should have wrote it all down, but maybe we can do that after the next 1,000. Because here's Wolvie 45. Look at that. Oh, here's Wolvie 47. He's like, ah, man, that's sweet.
And then right here, as you see, here's Wolvie 50. This is the one that I was talking about that I bought. I bought this when it came out. There's one of them in the free giveaway pile. Right freaking here. Right there. But, yep. That's Wolvie number 50. First Shiva. When I got that, when it came out with like that, man, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. But here's Wolvie 52. Crunch is right. Here's Wolvie 53. Time, Space, and Mojo. Wolvie 59. There's the hair slick back like Italian mafia Wolvie. Wolvie 64. Look at that, man. You seen the ones up there on the wall. We went through all them at the beginning there. And then there's Wolvie 66. Oh, man. Here's Wolvie 73. Wolvie 76. Wolvie 77. Here's Wolvie 78. We got Wolvie 80. Here's Wolvie 85. You're with me when I got that too, man. We haven't went over that yet, man. It's oh man, that's gonna be sweet. Here's the old Gus Beezer in X-Men number 1 with Wolvie. And I just put it there actually just because it was Wolvie on there. And I got another one with Gus Beezer and Spidey. And there's this Spidey Wolvie guy, Spidey Wolvie 26, that runs around and like tells people that he's me. But really, I'm just an NPC. So I don't know what he's talking about. But Spidey Wolvie Gus Beezer. Yeah! Same with Killing Made Simple. And it sure is when you're Wolverine. Look at that, man. Jeez. Talk about schnick schnacking. But here's a giant size Wolvie number 1 in the old haunted house with the old... we got that hair going on. Here's Wolverine, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 27. Wolverine 29, flying down at ya. Here's Wolverine, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. part 6 of 6. Wolverine number 31. Here's Wolverine 36. Wolverine 163. That is cool. I saw that somewhere else. I don't remember where. Man, I don't know. That might be a key. I can't remember if that is or not. But Wolverine 164. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Here's Wolverine. I love that one. This here is one. I do got to get this, the variant, or not the variant, but the this is Wolverine 26. It's the variant edition. Check that out. There's another one on Sabretooth one. A Sabretooth's arm flying in there. But it's pretty sweet. I haven't gotten that one yet, but I got to get that one. But then we got I think there's one of these two I need to get, but there's Wolverine and the Punisher. Here's Wolverine and the Punisher. Here's 3 of 3. And I think this was like, let's see. Yeah, and this is like part 1. I think I'm missing the second one, but there's the Wolverine and the Punisher. Talk about epicness. Right here too. Wolverine and Deathblow. Man, that is freaking sweet. Here's Kitty Pryde and Wolverine number 3. Right there. Wolverine 13. Wolverine X-Men, here's 42. The old homage to 141 right there. And right here, guys, we made a little video of these. Here's these X-Men Burger King ones. And I got 3 of them. I think I was missing like one of them or something, but they're freaking little tiny comic books. I made a little video of them. Those are cool. I got them like back in the day. And then also same with the Pizza Hut. X-Men right there. And actually, I think the video is called Pizza Hut X-Men and not Burger King X-Men. I think though, something like that. You'd have to look, but I'm sorry. But right now, guys, we got some X-Men right here, and this is actually like number like uh what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's like number 51 or something. And it's like actually it's like the first gray beast, but it ain't worth nothing, and it's just like but I think I got it for like $1, so like I couldn't pass it up, and it's just a cool one like that though. But other than that, like, yeah, it's really freaking cool. Right here, speaking of that, is X-Men 205. And look at that. I just love that one. I got that one, I think, yeah, not too long ago. It's X-Men 205. They're hooking them up with, like, you know, the Weapon X treatment. It kind of looks cool. I just gave myself an idea, you know, saying about the changes it's going to have up there with different ones. But right here, guys, here's X-Men number 1. And is that the one? Here's another X-Men number 1 right here. And I think it is. Here's an X-Men number 1 right here. You know, the comic that's like sold. Here's the X-Men number 1 right here. The Magneto. Here's an X-Men number 1 right here. And then here's X-Men number 9, Wolverine versus the Ghost Rider. Check that out. That's pretty sweet. Which one? It's I believe it's this one right here. It has a poster of Omega Red, and it predates the one, yeah, that we could see right there, right in the middle. That's the first appearance of Omega Red that we were talking about at the beginning. And there's a poster in that one that predates that, but that comic's considered the first appearance. And like they do that, you know, in comics quite a bit, you know, like with Venom, you know, there's ASM, you know, 298, 299, and then, you know, 300 has his credited as first appearance. But in like 299, you know who he is. It shows his full body. I mean, that it technically should be, but they gave it to that one because it's a cool cover, you know, and it's number 300. And they've done that with some other ones too. But here's X-Men number 9, Ghost Rider versus Wolverine. This one right here, Executioner Song, Part 3, X-Men number 14. I got Part 3. See, that's another thing I want to do. I got right here is X-Men 15, and this here is with the trading card. I'm not going to pull it out right now, but it's not like the Deadpool card or nothing. It's not. I don't think I got the greatest card with it, but that's one of the sealed ones there. And if you if you want to, I don't know if you want to real quick, maybe go back on this or something or whatever. But it's Uncanny X-Men 294, X Factor 84, X-Men 14, X-Force 16, Uncanny X-Men 295, X Factor 85, X-Men 15, X-Force 17, Uncanny X-Men 296, X Factor 86, X-Men 16, X-Force 18. But and then we got some Uncanny 16 right there. That is sweet. That is sweet. We got X-Men Eva Destruction, 112 right there. Part 2 right there. That's a cool cover. Here's another Eva Destruction Part 4 and 113. X-Men. And then we got this Uncanny X-Men 131. This is the first White Queen. Oh, man. You know what I'm talking about. Emma Frost. Emma Frost, that's who it is. That's the first Emma Frost cover right there. And actually, guys, on my very first video, I unboxed that X-Men 141, the first Days of the Future Past. Over there, yeah, you see that over there somewhere. But and the person gave me I got this comic for free. It's freaking sweet. It's all crazy eyes there. So that's what that is. And then we got Uncanny X-Men 142. We went over this one too in this issue. Oh boy. That's the second part of the 140. Oh yeah, the Days of the Future Past. That's just the classic one there. We went over that one. And then here's Uncanny X-Men 182. That's pretty sweet. Here's Uncanny X-Men 212. This right here we went over, and this is the first battle between Wolverine and Sabretooth right here in X-Men 212. Here's Uncanny X-Men 281. I just got this one here the other day. You seen me here with. I love that cover. That's some great art there. It's Willis. Oh, that's Willis Portugal. Willis Portugal, 1991. Yeah, he went over to Image too. Just a great freaking artist, and I put it in the wrong spot. But we are right. It's a key. Yeah, we saw that when we saw that. It's a key. It's like the first like something. It's like Doctor. So it's I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. But right here we got this Executioner's song, and it kind of looks like this bag is open. Right here. But this is X-Men 288 right there, Bishop. Then we got this X-Men 272 Extinction Agenda. That's sweet. Wait, maybe I should move this over just a little bit. We gotta get going here, guys. That's what we're trying to do. Here we go. We're at 272. Some Wolvie right there. Wolvie action! How about some X-Men 294? Look at that, man. And then we got some Uncanny X-Men 310. Here's Uncanny 381. Here's Uncanny 392. Here's Uncanny 393. Another Eva Destruction. Here's X-Men 442. I like that cover there, man. That's sweet. Here's Uncanny 443. Here's Giant Size Uncanny X-Men number 11. Giant Size Annual. X-Men Classic 67. Now we're getting kind of, I think, to the end of those a little bit. But here's X-Men Classic 72. Trial by Fire. Dang. X-Men Classic right there, 76. Oh, man. Altercations. Check that out, guys. What is it, 76? What did I have before that? Before that, we had X-Men Classic 72. Oh. Okay, we're right here. And we did, yeah, like I said, we did just go over the live stream of the first 1 through 4 Wolvies. And this is going to be I'm pulling out one to read. That's my reader one right there. That's I'm going to read this one here. This is X-Men Classic number 76. But if you didn't see that, those are right here. We somewhere. Those ones. There we go. Okay. But yeah, we went over those ones, and that looks like that's like part of. I got to read that one. But here's X-Men Classic. Here's 104. Magneto at trial. This here is an Uncanny X-Men. Believe it or not. And it's obviously the purple tint foil cover. But it's what is it? I don't know. It's a Age of Apocalypse one though. I'm not sure what number it is. I'd have to check out my app really. But that's someone there. But we got some all new X Men right here. Number 2. One of these newer ones is a key too. I don't remember, but X Men Legacy 225. That's a sweet cover. That is cool. Here's X Men Adventures number 1. Gambit, the old cartoon man. I heard also they were coming out with X Men 98. 98. Yeah. But here's an X Men official index number 1. This is actually a really cool. It's like that Punisher Armory one where it shows all his weapons and stuff that we went through. This shows like all their, gadgets and gadgets and James Bondish. You see, guys, my short I just made earlier tonight. One of my buddies at work, his son gave me some comics, and this was one of them right here. Ultimate X-Men number 1. That's the first team appearance of Ultimate X-Men. This is the first team appearance of the X-Men 2099 number 1, and there's one of these in the giveaway pile as well that you've seen there. But this is also, now we're getting into the X-Man. So that's the last of my X-Men ones. And now we're into X-Man, and this is another X-Man. And we got Bishop number 1. We got Bishop number 2. We got the Bishop number 3, foil-like thingamabobbers. We got the Bishop number 4. We got the Bishop miniseries. And then we pull out the old She-Hulk number 1. This is the first appearance of She-Hulk, actually. We went over this one. It was like Golden Girls. She's one of the Golden Girls of Marvel right there. And She-Hulk number 1. Here's, now we're getting into the indestructible territory. And that is the indestructible Hulk Smash territory. Here's that one there. And here's the Incredible Hulk 418. We went over that one. Hulk Wedding, man. Crazy stuff. This is really cool, too. This is Future Imperfect Incredible Hulk Part 1. And I also got the Part 2 right there. It's a 2-parter. And that's freaking sweet. Future Imperfect. Here's Incredible Hulk 326. Hulk and the Gray Hulk. See, we see that. Here's an old Hulk number 103, Incredible Hulk style. Oh boy. See, this is another one. I need to get another short box. I'd take out a few out of these ones and out of that box that had like some of my Punisher ones in it. But here's Incredible Hulk number 9 here. This is says this comic's worth like $2,500, man. So but we're in 397 Hulk Ghost of the Past. Yeah, that one, and then there was War and Pieces, I believe, is the other one called. But here's number 210, Incredible Hulk, man. That's Dr. Jude. That's freaking sweet. Here's Hulk Unleashed, number 216. Okay. Then we got Incredible Hulk versus the Abomination right there, number 383. I got that one off the newsstand. I remember. Here's 381. Yep, that was freaking sweet. Right here, here's War and Pieces, part 1 of 3, Hulk 390. And I'm pretty sure we did go through this one, but this is also, I got this off the newsstand like back when it came out, and that's like one of my favorite like Hulk covers right there, man. I love that one. I don't have 340 yet, but I working on that. Right here's War and Pieces part 2. Okay, sorry guys. But here's War and Pieces. I didn't think logistically about this, but we are now, guys. It's like I said, you fall down 4 times, you get up 12. So right now, that's what we're doing, and we're moving on with this one too. This is War and Pieces part 3 of 3, number Hulk 392, the X Factor at odds. So I got all of that. That was a really good, and that's like one of my favorite covers with the gun, the War and Pieces. Here's the Incredible Hulk right here. This is 393 right there, and I really like that one. And this one is Incredible Hulk number 400. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here's the Incredible Hulk Ghost of the Past, part 2 of 4, 398. 398. Here's the Incredible Hulk number 105 with the Rhino. Check that out. That's epic. I got a couple more in the Hulk box with the Hulk and the Power Man and the Iron Fist. Oh, speaking of Cage, there it is. And then the last one, my last Hulk one is right there. That's the Quest Probe featuring the Hulk number 1 right there. Scott Adams, Marvel Limited. So, looked at my independent comics. We looked at the Wolverine. We saw some Punisher. What do we got here? We haven't went through them yet, but okay, yeah, that was the third. That was the third box, guys. Like I said, I didn't really think about the logistics, but we're working through it. And we're gonna figure it out. We're not ready for that. Are we ready? We just had a freaking. Oh man, maybe that's all I got. All I got is bangers, guys. Oh man. All right, we're gonna go through this one here, guys. We got another big one here for you. That's a pretty light box right there. Let's see, what's that? Wolverine. Yep. Okay, that's the 3 that we went through. Okay. Now we're going through. Oh, this should be a good one. Yeah, this is like the Night Stalkers up there, man. That poster. This is gonna be good. Wait. Okay, right, guys. This is the 4th box right here. So we're sitting at. So far, we're at 3 out of 10. But this here is just a. This here is just some reprint thing I got. I don't even know where the heck I got it. It's we got this Iron Man 142 right here, guys. This is his first space armor. I just got that one the other day. You seen that? And that was pretty sweet. I'm gonna move this too a little bit. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. Here's the Invincible Iron Man 143. That is sweet. Old Flathead's loving this. Old Flathead over there is loving this right now. Ain't you, buddy? That's Flat Tony. That's Flat Tony, and he's loving the action right now. We got Invincible Iron Man 144. That is sweet. Here's all new Iron Man 178. Iron Man 182. In the morning, Tony Stark will be sober. Here's Iron Man 276. The Black Widow. Check it out, guys. It's Black Widow. That's one I got when it first came out, actually, too. Same with this one. The Mandarin. This is 275 Iron Man, giant size. Giant size, 275. Here's Iron Man 307. And I just absolutely love this cover. And it's not a key or anything, but look at it, man. That's like one of my favorite, maybe, like Iron Man covers that I have. I mean, it probably is actually out of the ones that I have, because I don't really have that many just Iron Man comics. Sorry, Flat Tony. I got that Demon in the Bottle one that I showed you before, but like that one there, though, I just really love that cover. I mean, that's just great. And sorry, Flat Tony. But that's about all them ones I got. But then we got this Deathlock number 1. This is right here. I freaking love that dude too, man. You saw that video too where we went unalive lock. We went over that right there. There's another Deathlock number 1 right there. Check that out. This one, the other one came out first. And this is a limited series one. This is a limited series one, and the other one is the ongoing. And then we got Deathlock number 5, Fantastic Four, and Wolvie on there. Check that out. That is sweet, guys. Yeah, buddy. All right. Here's Ghost Rider and Deathlock number 9. Here's a Cyber War Deathlock number 19, part 3 of 5, Siege. And that's just stinking epic. It's like RoboCop in Detroit, man. And here's Target Deathlock. Here's number 11, up against the wall right there, man. That's freaking sweet. Ghost Rider and Cable. That's a pretty big one, too. I got that when it came out, too. Here's one, Ghost Rider 30. Just totally beat the heck up. But, like, I only paid $1 for it, and it's cool to have it, you know, in my collection. An old Ghost Rider number 30 right there. It's a volume 1. This, I think, is a volume... This one isn't the volume 1. But this is a Ghost Rider number 3. No, this ain't the volume 1. The other one was, but this one isn't, and it's a Ghost Rider number 3. Another one that's pretty beat up and everything, but I think I only paid $1 for it, so it's cool to have that. Go back, check that out. And right here, guys, check this out. Ghost Rider 13. And I'm hearing, too, there's been talks about him coming back. They're going to have, I'm not sure if I've heard anything about who they're going to have play Ghost Rider, but Ghost Rider 18, that's pretty sweet. This one here is Ghost Rider 29. That's freaking sweet. That's one I had up there on the wall there, and I took it down. Like I said, I'm going to be moving that around and stuff, but that's, I got that when it came out too, and that's just one of my favorite Ghost Riders too, man. Maybe my favorite even. I mean, that's like, love that one. But here's a all-new Ghost Rider. It's a number 1, I believe, yeah. Midnight Suns. No, it's a number 46, my bad. I'm thinking of a different one. But we got Ghost Rider 28 right here. Here's part 1 of 6, The Rise of the Midnight Suns. I just got this one the other day. And, man, that is sweet. That's one of the reasons when I went to that game exchange the other day and I had Spidey Jackpot. And I got like overwhelmed. And I already had a big pile of them. And I missed this one. It's like some of them I saw them and I was like, in my mind, I grabbed them and I got them, but my body didn't react with my mind. So I just thought that I grabbed them, but really I didn't. But I went back the next day and they still had the ones I wanted. So it's all good anyway, whatever. But we got Ghost Rider number 31. This one is still sealed right here. And see, this is the one with the poster. And I'll tell you now too, this one it wouldn't be as much to write down or whatever, but at about, we got Ghost Rider number 28. Was that one that we just saw, and as you've seen, mine was freaking not in the bag, guys. So I don't have that poster, but it's Ghost Rider 28, Spirits of Vengeance number 1, Morbius number 1, Darkhold number 1, Night Stalkers number 1, and Ghost Rider number 31. So here's Ghost Rider 31, and we got a poster sealed in there. 28 I got without the poster. And then we got this right here, guys. And this is a Blade. This is exclusive. It came with the Blade Trinity DVD. And I don't really want to say too much, but okay, fine, I'll spoil it. This is going to be my next video, guys, but shh, don't tell anybody. Because, you know, everybody likes a little Blade, Chico. But we got the Night Stalkers right there. And I didn't even realize it though, but it's Blade and it's called Night Stalking. It's Blade Night Stalking. So we're gonna go over it because that's where that poster over there came from, which is right here. And man, I freaking love these guys. Night Stalkers right there. number 1. And there's one we went over, and this is Punish. This is Night Stalkers number 6 with the old Frank Castle punishing action. And check this one out. This is freaking sweet. We got Spidey Ghost Rider right here, number 16. Midnight Suns Unlimited, number 1. That's really cool. Spirit of Vengeance, number 1. Spirit of Vengeance, number 2. That's cool, too. Here's Spirit of Vengeance, number 3. This is Marvel Age Tech World, Rise of the Midnight Suns. It's the Rise of the Midnight Suns one. And it's just like a little like ad publicity magazine for it that I probably got at like one of the comic shops or something. But you look it up and it's in the CLZ if you got that CLZ app and stuff. So, I mean, kind of like those Valiant Voice little newspapers that I was showing you earlier that I had. But here's another one. This is the 2099 one, Marvel Age. It's like a little magazine. And I think I did page through them like maybe a little bit on the channel before, but maybe we can go through them one day or something. I don't know. But we got Darkhold number 1. And see, that one is one that is not sealed with the poster. But there it is, guys. The Darkhold number 1. Man, sweet. Morbius number 1 as well. Morbius number 2. And check this out. Check this out. Morbius and Spidey. Morbius number 3. Okay, guys, we unbox this one here now, guys. And this one right here is New Mutants Annual number 2. And this one has my girlfriend, man. That's right there. Cyclock. That's the first Cyclock right there. We unboxed her. But anyway, here's another New Mutants Annual. Number 7. Yeah, guys. Does he have the New Mutants? Does he have it? Does he? Let's see. Because we're getting into the New Mutants number 6. We got that. That's pretty cool, huh? New Mutants number 23. We're jumping up there quickly. New Mutants 25. Oh, that's cool. Some of these were just great covers back then. Like this one here, yeah, New Mutants 31. Look at that. That's just some great, crazy covers. Here's New Mutants 32. Here's New Mutants 39. Yeah, that's kind of brutal epic action. All right, and what I'm going to do here, there we go. Here's New Mutants 59. Okay. New Mutants 60. New Mutants 61. Here's New Mutants 87. The first cable. This is a second printing. New Mutants 95. New Mutants 96. New Mutants 97. New Mutants 98. Right there, guys. There's the first Deadpool. Right there. That's really it's really one of my favorite comics actually too. Like I could say, you know, like right there. So New Mutants 98. It's the first Deadpool. Then we got some Deadpool 41 here. Then we got this Deadpool Merc with a mouth. I like that cover. That's cool. I don't have that many Deadpool comics either, and I should. And I want to say too, like Deadpool was like my favorite, like back when he first came out, and like the only way you knew about him was if you read a comic book. And like, I think he's gotten a little too mainstream now, so like everybody knows who he is, whatever. Which is still cool. The movies are cool and it's still cool and everything, but like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. But right here is Deadpool number 1. This is his first mini series right here. Then we got, there's 4 of them. There's number 2. Here's number 3 right there. Here's Deadpool number 4. That's that. And then there's another one, which is Deadpool number 1 right there. And then that was another 4 issue limited Deadpool limited series. There's the number 2. And there's the number 3. That's sweet. And then there's a number 4. And then we got right here, you seen the A-Team number 1 up on the wall there. Here's that A-Team number 1. Sumo Mr. T's pitying that sumo wrestler. He's like, I pity that fool because he only weighed 700 pounds. And if he would have weighed 800, I wouldn't have been able to lift him. But I pity that fool. Back in Vietnam, number 1 right there. There's Vietnam number 1. And this is G.I. Joe, and it's like G.I. Joe number 5. And like I had this comic there, like ever since I was a little kid. And, it doesn't have a cover on nothing. It's not even worth anything or anything. I don't know why. I remember I tried ordering it off eBay one time. This G.I. Joe number 5. Just because I wanted, just with the cover. It's like a worthless comic. And like they ripped me off and never sent it. And I never got a refund or nothing. That comic was the one. That's the culprit. G.I. Joe got me. But we got a G.I. Joe number 3 right there. And we got a G.I. Joe number 59 right there. We got Death's Head 2 number 1. Death's Head 2 number 2. Fantastic Four. Death's Head 2 number 3. Death's Head 2 number 4. Battle Axe number 1 right there. No, we got Micronauts 35. Here's North Star number 1. That's just kind of a cool cover. Here's Black Panther number 9. And my production team was supposed to, help me out here. But they are probably busy, like, doing their really important, like, they're probably taking a break. But there's Black Panther number 9. We got this Secret Warriors Dark Reign here. Kind of cool. Here's this Fury number 1. That's like kind of some realistic, cool, like James Bond. Like some James Bond looking Garth Ennis Punisher style action, something or other like that. But Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 20. Here's another Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Here's a number 2. Should probably put that one ahead of the other one. But we got the Thanos Quest one-shot number 1. It's pretty sweet. Here's a Silver Surfer 38. Here's a Silver Surfer 75. This is one of those really cool, like glossy, puffy Silver Surfer action coming at you. Here's a Silver Surfer 40. I should probably put that in front of that one though. But here's number 96 Silver Surfer. Oh, look at that. That's a cool cover though. That is Silver Surfer number 96. Hey, what do you know about that? New Kids on the Block number 2. Okay, we got some Nomad number 1 right there, guest starring the Captain. And then we got some other Nomad number 1. That one we got in the free giveaway pile as well. And here's Nomad number 20. Nomad Girl Without a World 104. That one is actually a key, I believe, too. But we got Nomad number 5. She's mine. The Punisher teamed up with Nomad a lot. And I used to really like Nomad. Here's 19. So I think I got a few of them, too. Here's Nomad number 12. There's 17. 11. 10, 9, 7. The Infinity Gambit. Nomad number 7, the Infinity Gambit. That's kind of cool. Dead Man's Hand, Nomad. Look at that. That's number 6. That's really a cool cover, too. That's really cool. Then we got Nomad number 2. I guess I really don't have these in order. At least not those ones. But here's Nomad number 8. LA Burning. Look at that. I wonder if that was before or after the riots. Okay, we're getting into some Toxic Avenger number 1 right there. And Toxic Avenger number 3 right there. Toxic Crusaders number 1. And we just went over those too, not that long ago. Now we got Dragon Slayer number 1 right there. That's a cool cover. I got Dragon Slayer number 2. Here's this Alien number 1, the variant edition. We went over that, man. That was pretty freaking crazy. Here's a Namor number 2. Went over that too. Power Man and Iron Fist 124. Look at this, guys. Pumpkinhead number 1. That's Pinhead. My bad. I feel like a pinhead. Pinhead number 1. Here's Indiana Jones number 1, guys. The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones number 1. Doom 2099 number 1. T2 number 2. Terminator Action. Star Wars number 100. I don't have many Star Wars comics, and that right there was it. Here's Dazzler number 121. I love that cover. I love that real life one there. Here's Quasar number 1. Here's an Alpha Flight, another homage cover to that. Then we got some Robotix number 1 and some Shang-Chi number 5 to round it off. All right, guys. That was a pretty big box there. We're done with that one. And now we're going to go through. Oh, man. Can we really do that? Well, we're going to, guys. We're going back-to-back big boxes. So we're starting off right there hot with an X-Force number 1. Look at that, guys. Look at that. If you're just tuning in, we're going over all of my comics here. We've already went through 4 short boxes. Here's X-Force number 2. We had the first Deadpool in the last box. Here's X-Force 3. X-Force 4. I believe that one there. We had that. I had that one in a free giveaway, but that's also the 11 Deadpool Domino. I should probably put Deadpool ones or my New Mutant ones in here, but here's X-Force number 15 Deadpool Cable. Man, that's epic. And these ones here. I got these when they first came out. Here's X-Force 23 Domino Triumphant. And we got this X-Force. This one is still bagged. It's annual number 2. It's a trading card I got in there. Yeah. Okay, we got this Mighty Thor 475. This is a key. It's like some foil cover. I think you guys are with me when I got that one too. It's a really cool cover actually. But here's Thor 227 with some Hercules. We got Thor 271. Thor 272. Thor 232. That's kind of cool. That's Fire Lord, is it? Yeah, Fire Lord. 232. 236. Here's Thor 231. You know what that was? Because in that last what was that one we I believe it might, oh man, Fire Lord was like coming towards Earth to take it out. But here's Thor 223. Here's Thor 239. Here's Thor 273. That one's in the free giveaway pile. That's a key comic too. Here's Thor 260. We got Thor 274. We got Thor 233. Here's Thor 257. Here's Mighty Thor 291. Oh man, Odin and Zeus. Dang. We got Thor 234. Looks like some old school Loki battle. No, that's Firelord. Man, Firelord guy's following us around, guys. That's not good. But we got some Thor 270, and that's always good. That's always good. So is Thor 237, the Knight of the Truth, and the king size annual Thor number 8. And we got the Thor War, the Mighty Thor 440. Yeah, that's cool. The Thor War, guys. That's where it's at. But here's number Thor 432. There's a low key one. And this right here is Mighty Thor 135. This one here is really beat up and bad, and it's like one of them other ones, like that old X-Men one. It ain't worth nothing or anything, but I remember this is the first mention of the Mjolnir as Thor's hammer. Is like this one is Thor 135 right there. Here's Thor 441. And here's Thor 452. I just got that one today or yesterday now, I guess. But shout out to Weston, this dude at work. His son gave me that one. Freaking awesome. And here's Thunderstrike number 1 with the old glittery foil stinking thing. And right here, guys, Moon Knight number 1. We still haven't went over this one yet. Might have unboxed it on the channel a long time ago. I don't remember, but there's that Moon Knight number 1. That's kind of like with that Absolute Batman. I waited until the hype died down, I guess, but I'm kind of just waiting a little bit to get that one. But here's Moon Knight, another Moon Knight one, number 18. Now we're getting into some Darkhawk action, guys. Given this one is live in the free giveaway right now. Nobody's won it yet. I'm gonna say it again, yeah. And I threw in a Punisher comic too. Even just gotta watch that video. It's like a little trivia where you do research, and whoever has the first right answer wins it. We've had 8 go out the door so far. The 9th one is live, and man, it's awesome. But here's Darkhawk number 11, Tombstone. Brand new day right there. Can't wait. Darkhawk and Venom number Darkhawk 13. That's what I'm talking about. Darkhawk 15. Darkhawk 15. Darkhawk Annual number 2. Oh, man. All right, now, guys, got the New Warriors number 40. That's a cool cover, too. New Warriors 22. Get this a little closer. There we go. New Warriors 21. The New Warriors 29. Here's New Warriors 24. Betrayed by the Night Thrasher. I don't freaking believe it. But we went over them ones, all 4 of them, because the Night Thrasher, man, was freaking awesome. One of the vigilante legends. And here's number 2. Here's the Night Thrasher number 3, Gideon, and 4. 1 through 4 there. We got this Nightcrawler number 1. Right there. Okay, we got this X Factor Annual number 1, guys. So that's here's our X Factor 57. X Factor 42. All that glitters right there. Here's X Factor 71. That's the the new X Factor. This is the first time they were on the cover. I remember that key. This one's one of them ones in the bag right here. Or no, this is with the card. This is X Factor 84. This one is still sealed. I got this one still sealed. Here's the Defenders 31. Defenders 32. Defenders 30 with some Hulk smash in action. We got Doc Savage number 1 right there. Some old school Marvel right there. Secret Defenders number 1, Doctor Strange. That's a cool one too. It's Wolvie, yeah. Doctor Strange number. This is a Marvel Comics group. Doctor Strange number 2, Master of the Mystic Arts. Doctor Strange number 2. And there's number 3. And then there's number 4. One of them's a key too. Here's the Man-Thing number 4. We got Transformers number 52 right there. That is my only Transformers comic right there too. I need to get more of them, but I got one of them right there. I got number 52. And it is a really cool cover. I like that. It's kind of like the Spidey one cover, maybe. No, I mean not like it's never mind. It's anyway, guys, we're on that 2099 Ravage style number 1 right there. Then we got this giant size annual of Elf right there. Ultimates right here. We got this Hawkeye number 2 solo adventures. West Coast Avengers annual number 1. Here's an Avengers 19. Here's an Avengers 44. 34. Here's an Avengers 68 right there. Here's a giant size Avengers number 2. Right. Yeah, this is a giant size Avengers number 2. Kang the Conqueror. That's who that is. He's out there just conquering stuff. Here's an Avengers bronze something or other, but it's a number 360. Back in that days. I think we did videos on these ones here, but this is Avengers Spotlight and Vision Goes to Hollywood number 23. Here's Avengers number 135. And here's the Avengers number 239, where they go on the old David Letterman. We got the Marvel Superheroes Spring 1992 right there. Here's a Marvel Universe number 13 official handbook. Here's a Marvel Universe official handbook number 17. One of them is the first art from Barry Windsor Smith, I believe. It's really sweet. Soviet Super Soldiers number 1. This is the Storms number 1. I just got that one earlier today. Props out to Weston, my buddy at work. His son gave me that. Here's a Fantastic Four Monsters Unleashed. This is I wonder if I should take this one out of there actually, because it's one of those. I'm gonna do that. It's going out of there. It's one of those thick book ones like that Wolverine one we went over. So we're gonna go over that too. But right now we're going over Fantastic Four 180. That's pretty sweetness. Fantastic Four 179. Fantastic Four 251, Into the Negative Zone. That we just had the Dude's Corner, guys. It was that one, and then the Spectacular Spider-Man 100 or 101, where he's like the negative space one. But here's Fantastic Four 275. Here's a Fantastic Four 345. Fantastic Four 349. I freaking love this one. I can't wait to go over this one. I just got this one. This is the one that I had to go back when I had that Spidey jackpot. When I had to go back, I went back and I grabbed this one. The Fantastic Four and the new Fantastic Four. And then here's one. This is a key too, I believe. It's Fantastic Four 369. That's pretty sweet. And then we got Fantastic Four 214 right there. And then there was one. All right, I'd say so. Right here, guys. Fantastic Four 362. I think I already gave this one out in a free giveaway. I had doubles with this one with Spidey action flying around. Should we kick it up a notch here? But let's kick it old school. This is actually another one of those ones I just got for $1. It's Claw right there. It might be like it'd be probably like a couple $100 book, like if it was like in good condition. But it was just for $1. I grabbed it, just throw it in there. Here's one I got today too: an Ultimate Fantasy or Ultimate Fantastic Four #1 right there, and Ultimate number 3 and 4. Those are sweet. Check out this thing with the suit. Yeah, it's sweet. This one too, guys. I really like this one. This is Fantastic Four number 11 right here, guys. It's got an epic cover. And then we got this Clobbering Time one where he's fighting that Skrull guy. Yeah. There's Fantastic Four. That is number 10. It's number 10. All those ones I got from at work. My buddy's son gave me, Weston, because he's friggin' awesome. And here, guys, we got some Frank Miller. We still haven't went over these ones yet either. And we're going to do that. But for now, guys, we got the Frank Miller. And this is the death of Elektra in Daredevil number 181. Right there. That's the death of Elektra. And then here's 182. That's the funeral of Elektra. Frank Miller. Yeah. And then we got 183, the Punisher and the Daredevil. Daredevil 183, their first battle. And then we got Daredevil 184, Daredevil and Punisher's first team up right there with some Frank epic Miller action. And I also got this Daredevil comic. This is another one too. I ordered some other comic and I just got this one for free too. But this is a Daredevil Legacy. It's a trading card variant like cover. Supposed to look like a trading card. Pretty cool. And then we're almost done with this box here. And this is Captain America 304. 304. Yeah. And then we got Captain America 327. Right there. Here's an old Captain America 114. And two more is Captain America, the Fighting Avenger, #1 right there. And this Captain America 279. I've had this one right here ever since that was like one of my first comics I ever got, like right there. All right, guys, there we go. There's another box down. Oh, that was a big one too. Do you want to kick it up a notch? Should we kick it up a notch and go Amazing Spider-Man? What? Yes? Oh, I think that would be a good idea as well. Thanks for the idea, production. We're going to do that now, guys. We're going to go through my Amazing Spider-Man ones. All right. Sorry. My production team just loves, giving me a hand every once in a while. But a lot of these are keys, and we're going to see. We're going to go over it, guys. I had to split up I got my Spider-Man comics are in 3 different boxes, actually. I got all my Web of Spider-Man ones in one box because that's the set that the run I'm trying to complete. And then I got all my Amazing Spider-Man ones in another box because that's the most out of another one that I have. And then the other one, I just didn't have enough room. So this box here is just Amazing Spider-Man. And we got Amazing Spider-Man. This is the wedding #21 right there. Dun, 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 dun. We went through that, guys. And a lot of these we went through, actually. A lot of them we have, and a lot of them we haven't yet. And a lot of them are going to. and we're going through them right now. And I absolutely just freaking love this cover right here. This is Amazing Spider-Man #1. It's Lee Bermejo variant one. And I don't have very many like modern comics or anything, but like I got some, I guess. But like I don't order too many of them, but this is one of them that I just had to. I remember that. I freaking love that cover though. But that's that. And we got the Amazing Spider-Man #184. There's 184. Here's Amazing Spider-Man 196. Here's Amazing Spider-Man 201. We did go over that one. Here's Amazing Spider-Man 234. Here's ASM 253. Over that one. Here's ASM 214. 214, which should be ahead of that one. But anyway, we got ASM 262 right there. Yeah, that's that day that, I was supposed to show up for a picture and I didn't want them to really see what I really look like. So I sent that guy. So they thought that was me, but really it was some other guy. So, but anyway, dude, what are you doing? Broski. Do you see that? Anyway, here's ASM 266. And this is one of the ones I was talking about right here. This is ASM 268 right here. It connects with Web of Spider-Man #6. And it's the continuation of the story where the Beyonder turns the Heroes for Hire building into solid gold in Secret Wars 2 #2. And here's Amazing Spider-Man 273. But that's the one we just went over on the live stream. And then when I went and hit Spidey Jackpot, I ended up getting this one. And this is ASM 273. And there's the Beyonder right there still sticking around. Look at that, man. Some black suit Spidey Beyonder action. That is sweet. And right here is the very first Spider-Man weak key, though. But it's Spider-Man 283 right there. It's freaking sweet. And here's ASM 293. 293. Here's ASM 296. We got ASM 298. There we go. We got ASM 299. Yep. Couple keys there. Unfortunately, but we do have ASM 301. I don't have 300, but I have ASM 301 right there. That is 301. We got a McFarlane ASM 305. 305. Here's an ASM 313. Here is an ASM 315. We went over this one. This is actually Venom's first cover. Right there. This is Venom's first cover. ASM 316. That one up there at the end. That's his first full cover. But this is actually his first cover right here in ASM 315. Well, yeah, 316. He gets the full cover. But anyway, we got someone right here. We seen that in the trailer, guys, for Brand New Day. This is ASM 318. And they recreated like that comic right there in the trailer. And I cannot wait for that. But here's also the Assassination Nation plot. Here's an ASM 323. 323. They got a big McFarlane statue of that you can get. I've seen. It's pretty cool. Right here, guys. Holy crap. This is ASM 325. Look at that. Look at that. We went over both of these. Yep. Oh, here's ASM 328. Look at that. He punched him so hard he gave him a green tongue. Look at that. ASM 328. Then we got ASM 332. Eric Larson. This is Venom's first long tongue right here. The first time that he had the long tongue. Here's ASM 336. That is sweet. Here's the one I got when it came out. ASM 337. The Return of the Sinister Six. Just picked up this one. We're going to be going over this. This is ASM 342. Scorpion and Black Cat. Man, I freaking love that cover. It is a key too. I don't exactly remember which one, but it is. Just like this one. And this is ASM 346 right there. That's freaking just Eric Larson greatness. Just like ASM 347 right there. That is freaking epic. Right here, guys, I just got this one. This is ASM 351. This is the first published. Jeez, cat. No, what are you doing? She's like attacking the. She's brutal, bro. Why don't we got my light on? Now I can actually see. I couldn't see stuff. But anyway, this is the first Mark Bagley published in Amazing Spider-Man. Like the first Mark Bagley at the start of the Mark Bagley run. Epic cool cover. But we got ASM 356 right here. Night Thrasher and Spider-Man. What? Here's Amazing Spider-Man 358 with the Punisher action. Man. Those are a couple I got when they came out. Here's ASM 359. Cletus Cassidy. Cardiac right there. Speaking of that, here's ASM 360. And right here, guys, here's ASM 361. This is the first Carnage right here. We went over that on Thanksgiving. Like, it was a Carnage feast on Thanksgiving. Here's ASM 362. 362. Here's ASM 363. Right there. Here's ASM 366. That's pretty sweet. This is sweet too. ASM 375. ASM 376. It's a bad day to be Spider-Man. What? Yeah, right, bro. It's Maximum Carnage, though, because that's ASM number 378, part 3 of 14. That's pretty epicness. Here's ASM number 30. And this is one of the comics I bought when I bought this one off the rack. It's back when you could buy them when they still sold. And it's actually a key too. It's like some of the first appearance from, I think, from that Madam Web movie too, which we saw in that Godzilla that we unboxed, man. They were doing like something for these Twinkies, man, towards the end of that. Yeah, it was crazy. But here's an Amazing Spider-Man number 1 right there. And here's Amazing Spider-Man 692. That's pretty cool too. Here's ASM 690. Yeah. About an ASM 697. And ASM 699.1. Morbius there. And here's the ASM 42. That's cool too. So that's that. So that's what, guys? That's 1, 2. My cat is not supposed to be sitting there. We're going to grab another box here. We go through that. We went through X-Force. Yes, we saw X-Force. We went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went through 6. No, really, cat, you're not supposed to sit there. The bottom of it, she's sitting in there. You know, of course she is. Of course she is. Of course, yeah. Yeah. You think you're so slick. Why I gotta... Well, first I gotta, grab another box, guys. I'm grabbing one right about meow. I just don't want to... We gotta secure the Spidey books, okay? Okay. Should we look through more Spidey? Well, actually, we'll look through more. Oh, we're down to a few. DC or Spidey? What do you guys think? Should I go through my DC? We'll go through DC comics real quick because this box isn't. I don't have anything against DC or anything, but this is all of my DC comics right here, and we're gonna check it out. I got a bunch of DC movies. I always love DC comics. I freaking love. I guess I just have way more Marvel, but I got Lobo is Back #1 right here. Can't wait for that freaking movie. This one here we just went through. R.I.P. Again, man. Sam Keith, Detective Comics #5. Man, we just went through that. You were with me when I bought it too at the flea market, and then we went over. Man, that's nuts. But we got this right here is Origin of Bruce Wayne. This is Batman 404. This is year 1, part 1. And you see, I just got this one too. This is Detective Comics number 575. And I just put it right there just because it's year 2, part 1. So there's year 1, part 1, and year 2, part 1. Then we got this Batman, this 12-cent adventure #1 right here. Batman Universe right here. Here's a Batman Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Batman Adventures right there. Yeah. Here's a Batman Hush #1. These are like second print ones. This is Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries #1 right there. And then we got this Batman Dark Knight Dark City. That looks pretty freaking sweet. Here's a Batman Detective Comics 875 right there. A Batman versus Bane #1. We just went through that, guys. Here's a Batman 498 with Bane. I freaking love Bane. He'd be probably my favorite Batman villain. Here's a Batman Bane Awesomeness 18 Epicness. And I believe we went over that one too. Grave Consequences, Batman 639, man. Here's a Batman Seduction of the Gun. Pew pew. We went over that one. Here's Batman 500. Look at that, man. Speaking of Bane, Batman 617. That's cool. Batman 637. 637. Here's 641 right here. It's overtime. It is, guys. We're getting down there now. We've went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our 7th box right here. And this here is Batman 397 and 399. 399 right there. Dang. And 398 right there. Yeah, I know. Out of order. But right here, guys, what the heck happened in Batman 497? Yep. Here's Batman 502. 502. 667 Batman. Here's 501. 640. Look at that, man. Old friend. 640. Here's 639. Grave Consequences. Wait, do I have 2 of that? Hold on. If I have 2 of that, I'm putting 1 in the free giveaway pile, guys. It's overtime. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. $639, $639. Yep. So we are adding this Batman 639 right here to the free giveaway pile. Looks like they're both like newsstands. So that one there is in the free giveaway pile. Batman 639. And that's it right there. Here's Batman 616. 616. We're having our 500 giveaway coming up though pretty soon, and that's gonna be a really good one. And man, god dang, hold on guys, give me one freaking second. You know, sometimes Spider-Man, you know, sometimes he like, I don't know, guys. I was just trying to tell you something so you wouldn't tell that I just really had to move because I was sitting like that for like a little while. But we're now at Batman 643 with the Joker, man. And speaking of that cover, wow. Where did I get that one? We might have to go over that one. That is epically cool. I really like that one. That's cool. That's Batman 643 right there. And here's Batman 647. Here's Batman 646. Here's 645. Here's 638. Here's this Batman Superman 65 one. Here's my Catwoman number 43. I love that cover too. That is pretty freaking cool. Here's this Robin number 3. Secret Origins Specials number 1 here. This isn't a first printing, but it's like a third or fourth maybe, or second or something. I don't remember, but it's still really cool. And yeah, it's pretty freaking epic. This one is a key. And you know what? We're gonna keep it moving because we're at Superman and the Atom number 51 right there. It's pretty cool. Right here, this is the big book here, the Superman, the unaliving of that guy by that guy. And this is Superman number 18, full Doomsday, first Doomsday. We just gave that one away as well. Here's Superman 75. See, when I was growing up, all I had was this big book one here of it. So I recently went back and I found them, so I had to pick them up. Right here's 687 Superman. We got the black bag. We got the sealed bag of the Death of Superman right there. I just had to grab it. You know, I never had it, so I was like, I gotta just throw it in my collection. Here's Superman 689 right there. This is a key too as well, actually. It's a pretty sweet cover too. Here's Superman 684. That's when Doomsday like gets to Metropolis. We got some Action Comics, man. Like old school. That's a key too. Yeah. It's the first yeah, it's like some first virus something. I can't remember exactly. But here's Superman 79. It really is. I'm not even joking. It's like the first. I'll have to look that up. Now it's bugging me. But here's Superman number 82. Here's Superman 507. Superman 21 there. Here's Supergirl 685, the homage cover there. We got Groot number 63. Look at that. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Oh, there's the Black Panther. Zip, zang, zoom. We got the Flash number 1 here. We went through this one here, guys. That is freaking sweet. Then we got the old Black Hawk number 1 right there. These are DC. This is the rest of my DC comics. Here's Black Hawk number 252 right there. I had that one since I was like a little kid. Here's the new Teen Titans soft drink industry. The American soft drink industry presents DC Comics, the new Teen Titans. This will tell you how to like drink your soft drinks and in cooperate. Look at that crap, man. That's crazy. Who would want to cooperate with them people? But here's the new future and the new future's end. I mean, number 16. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Speaking of that, we got number 15 right there. And then we got more Action Comics. Looks like Superman Action Comics, DC, number 510. And here's some Action Comics 447. Action Comics 447 right there. That's kind of cool. This is a Blue Beetle number 2, though. That's pretty sweet, too. And then we got this Hex number 6. And Sergeant Rock number 419. Yeah. All right, there's another box down, guys. We got I just thought of, oh, never mind. We got that one, and this one. We're going to go through some Spidey comics. It's time to go through a bunch more Spidey comics. 1 second, guys, 1 second. All right. You know, if you do that Samoan dance that they do, you know, before they go to battle, it really helps them focus. And that's what we did, guys. So we're focused up and we're ready for some Spidey. We got, looks like 3 more boxes to go through. And I'm going to show you guys too right now. The other ones I have that I don't have in there is this Batman. I just got this. This is Batman, Son of a Demon. This is 4th printing. And this is the first Damian Wayne as a baby. And then I got this when it came out too. This is this pedigree thing. It's numbered out of 30,000. Mortal Comics presents 100. R.I.P. Sam Keith, man. And this Ghost Rider or Deathlock number 10. And it also has a Sleepwalker number 11 in there. But I bought this. It's number like 21,000 something out of 30,000. I just got it sealed up ever since it came out back in like early whatever. And I've just kept it like that. So I'll just, you know, keep it like that probably. And I didn't show you these. I don't got these in there too, guys. Check this out. I only got one of these. I kind of want to go back and get some more of these. Here's a wizard. I got this wizard. I don't know if they got numbers on them or what, but right here, this right here, it's actually I got the poster. It's the poster right here. But we're shadow run. We're gonna shadow run through this. We got a couple boxes left. Look at that, man. We got a couple boxes left, and we're going to get through that. And our next one is a Spidey box. We went through my Amazing Spider-Mans already, and now we're going to go through all of my Spideys that aren't Web of Spider-Mans. Here's this other, this comic book collector. This is like the Wizard before the Wizard, really, is what that was. And, yeah, it was pretty cool. But we're going to go through this next box. Right now, guys, some more Spidey, starting it off strong with Spider-Man versus Wolverine number 1. You saw that. We unboxed that, went through that. This actually is the comic where they say Darth Vader with the crew cut. But we are going over that. So let's do this. Here's a Spidey Wolverine number 1. It's got some tape on there. I got some tape on there. I don't know why, but that's a Spidey Wolverine number 1, too. We went over that, man. Spidey Wolverine number 1? Yeah, buddy. Spidey Wolverine number 1. Man, now we're talking.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. He knows a guy, and they're astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine right there, guys. We got the old Spider-Man #1, McFarlane style right there. And Spider-Man #2, Bloodlust of the Lizard. We went over a lot of these too, and a lot of them we haven't, and a lot of them we did. And here's Spider-Man #3 right here, man. That's some torment stuff right there. Spider-Man #4 right there. Spider-Man #5. All right, we're back with Spidey 6. There's Spidey 6. There's Spidey 7. Spidey 8. Spidey 9. Spidey Wolvie action once again. Spidey #9. Oh, yeah. Here's Spidey 10 with some more Wolvie on there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spidey 12. Look at that, guys. I got 1 through 10, and then I missed number 11. And I got number 12 right there. And number 13 right there. That is epically awesome. Here's number 16 right here. This is the one, actually, is the final Todd McFarlane on Spidey, I believe. Or no, not the at sure, this one or the extra? But no, it's this one, because he's saying it right there. Spidey's saying it right there. Bye, Todd. See, he says bye, Todd, right there. Yep. So this was his last work on Spidey #16. And then we got Spidey 21. Eric Larson with Unalive Lock on there. With the Spidey. That's a key comic too. That's awesome. Here's Spidey 22. Got the Spidey number 26 right there. Here's Spider-Man 29. Yep. Here's Spider-Man 29. Spider-Man 29. And here's a Spectacular Spider-Man Annual Peter Parker #7. Check that out. Yeah. Here's Peter Parker #26. Check that out too. That's sweet. With some Daredevil on the action. He's coming in hot. I just got this one, man, and I love it. Here's a Spectacular #77. That's pretty sweet. I love this one too. This is number 86. I remember I saw this one. I was like, what the heck? Look at that. Check all that, guys. I think it says like it's Assistant Editors Month. Yeah, right there. It's Assistant Editors Month. But this is one I was talking about too, guys. This is one of my favorite ones right here. We just went over this one on the live stream. This is Peter Spectacular 101. And man, into the negative space. And it's pretty epic. Here's the first full spot cover. Spectacular's Peter #99 right there. Right there. And here's Peter Spectacular 121 right there. Someone gave Darth Vader with a crew cut a sawed-off pew-pew. Are you kidding me? Man. Check it out, guys. There's the first Black Cat's new costume one in Peter Spectacular 128. I think after I finish the Web of Spider-Man run, I might go after the Peter Spectacular run. But here's number 130. I don't know, though. The time is running out. Not right here, guys, because look at that, man. We went into this one. Here's 131. You should check out that episode. But we're at the Spectacular 146. That's a cool one right there, huh? Yeah, I'd say. And how about some Cosmic Spectacular 160? That's Spider-Man, he's not just, earthly awesome. He's cosmically awesome, guys. Look at that. Cosmic Spider-Man. And I just got this one, too, the other day. Spidey Jackpot we went to.
freaking spectacular Spidey 165. Like I didn't know what I was walking into. I wasn't walking into, they were everywhere. But see, this one here, the Arranger must die. And that live stream that I was talking about that we just had too, where we went over that 101, that's who Kingpin used with the government when he got the gold. When he got the gold was the Arranger. The Arranger is the guy he's the guy that arranges stuff for the Kingpin. And here's the Spectacular 200. This one is in the free giveaway pile as well. Not this copy, but another copy of it. That's the Death of Harry Osborn. And we got some Spectacular Spider-Man 202. Speaking of that video, this is the one that I thought I grabbed it. This is Maximum Carnage Part 9 and 14. I thought I grabbed it. It was like in my mind I grabbed it, but like I didn't actually put it in my pile. So I had to go back the next day and I got it, and I'm glad that they still have it. This is Spider-Man Noir number 1. This is the Eric Larson variant cover. And I had to order that one. I had to get it. This is Spider-Man Noir number 1 right here. This is not his first appearance or anything, but it's volume 3, I believe. I think it's volume 3, but it's Spider-Man Noir number 1. I absolutely cannot wait for that. And see, like I was saying, I don't know. There's a few modern comics that I've ordered, and we're seeing a couple there. And here's another one. This Kyrie Andrews. This is Spider-Boy number 1. This variant foil cover here, man. Spider-Boy number 1. Man, and this Kyrie Andrews guys too. Someone said it too. Like they can tell. Like he definitely studied Todd McFarlane. Like I just love his freaking covers. And speaking of it, here's another number 1 Kyrie. Check that out. Spider-Boy number 1. Kyrie Andrews. Just like this Spider-Punk Arms Race. Same artist right here. This is Spider-Punk's Arms Race number 1. It's pretty freaking sweet. I love that guy's art though. It's in the free giveaway pile, and it's in my short box, and it's Spider-Man 2099, and it's a number 1. And we went through on my first live stream. We went through Spider-Man 2099 number 1 and number 2 and number 6. Those 3, I got those 3 2099 ones. But here's Spider-Man Cloak and Dagger and the New Mutants, number 6 right there. Dang, bro. Spider-Man, now we're getting the team-up ones. Here's Mastering Kung Fu. It's kind of cool. This one here is in the free giveaway pile, too. It's Spidey and Human Torch. That is the first Eggman. That's in the free giveaway pile, too. I bought 2 of them. That was that last video I had, Spidey Jackpot. There was so many Spidey books everywhere. I was just grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. By the time I got home, I was looking through them, and I was like, oh, sweet. And yeah. But here's Spider-Man and the Man Thing. This was another one of them. This is Team Up, number 122 right there. That's just sweet. Just like this Spider-Man Team Up with the Daredevil 123. Yeah. And right here, guys, we went through this one too. Spider-Man and Captain America right here. Look at this. That's another time too where I didn't want to get out my real identity, so I sent a decoy to take that picture so I didn't have to go. But we are definitely going over this one sometime. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man number 78, because he's kicking the Green Goblin's butt, man. Look at that. They're going all at it. With some Marvel Tales starring the Spider-Man number 95. That's the Smasher. It's not the Hercules. That's the Smasher. But we got some Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. More action right there. Number 133. Dang. Here's a reprint here. The first Gwen Stacy. But here's Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. If This Be My Destiny 170. The homage to the first appearance of Gwen Stacy comic. We got her death of Gwen Stacy right up there, actually, right there, that we went through. That's like the biggest book in my collection, probably. But yeah, we gotta get that one. But here's a Spider-Man on Ghost Rider 256. Oh, Spidey Ghost, man. Right here, man. I freaking another cover I just absolutely love. It's Spider-Man Tails, Spidey and the Dazzler 232. Yep. Here's a Marvel Tales, Spidey and Ghost Rider. Another one right there. Epicness. Marvel Tales, Spider-Man 260 right there. Got the Hobgoblins creeping in right there, man. Here's a Marvel Tales, Spider-Man 268. Yep. Marvel Tales features Spider-Man 269. That's freaking crazy. Look at those guys down on the bottom are definitely not looks maxing. Those guys are, no, maybe they are. They're growl maxing. They're like, rah! They're doing some Godzilla maxing with some Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man 271, man. Black suit Spidey's going berserker. And here's that Beezer Spider-Man one, number 1. This is Spider-Man 2, number 1. Which guys with 2 guys. This is our first appearance of the evil Miles Morales. I didn't even know there was an evil Miles Morales, but that's what this one is. I remember that. So I just got that one not too long ago. But we got the all-new Ultimates number 1 right there. We got the Ultimate all-new Spider-Man 16 right there. Here's 16.1. That's sweet. So is that. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man 18. United we stand. Look at that, man. If you fall down 4, you get up 12. Here's No Way Home Ultimate Spider-Man 23. And we went through this one, man. And, oh, man. This is, you should check that. Definitely check that out. And now I want some Chinese food. Because, man, you have to watch that to see what I'm talking about. But we got some Ultimate Spider-Man 24, issue number 24 right there. Speaking of that, is that Gwen Stacy? But we got Ultimate Comics Spider-Man 27. That is one I just got to like not too long ago. I love that freaking cover. It's pretty epic. And we got this king size annual Spider-Man number 14. Yep. And right here, Amazing Spider-Man and the New Mutants featuring the Skids. This is the one where it's produced in cooperation with the National Committee for Prevention of Child Abuse. So here's Spidey teaming up to save the kids and help them out, and check that out. That is freaking awesome. I love that one. That is cool. And here's a Spider-Man, Storm, and Power Man, the smokescreen one. And we actually just gave a classic, like old, like nostalgia. But look at that, guys. I even got my own copy of that lies and just nonsense that the Bugle spreads. And I went and I got my own copy of the Daily Bugle right there. We got some Savage Spider-Man, number 1 right there. Is that what we're going to be seeing in the brand new day? Is it going to be a big old, is that going to be Man Spider? Not Savage Spider, but you know what I'm saying. Here's a Sensational Spidey Man, number 16. Another Spider-Man Free Comic Book Day one, number 1 right there, number 1. Okay, we got an Amazing Spider-Man. This is a Free Comic Book Day one here. Here's a Spider-Man Adventures number 1, and this is pretty sweet. Like, this cover really should get more credit. It's just like, it's kind of like, you know, like ASM 301 or something. I don't know. I think that one's really cool. But here's Web of Scarlet Spider number 1 right there. We just did some of that. We've been a lot of that action lately. But there's Web of Scarlet Spider number 1. And what if Venom had possessed the Punisher number 44 right there. Just picked that one up not too long ago. Now we're getting into my Venom books with the Venom number 1 right here. Carnage Unleashed part 1 of 4. Oh, man. That's cool. That's cool. And then we got this Venom on Trial, number 2 right there. Is that Matt Murdock? He's like, look at that, man. Speaking of that, number 300, here's a Venom number 4, 301. Look at that. That's cool. And then just got this one the other day in that Spidey freaking jackpot. Here's a Venom number 14 with Venom and Spidey. Awesome. It's a Clayton Crane cover too, I believe. And this one here, I got. We went through this. This is actually Battle World number 3, Venom. That's his new suit right there. Where he got his new suit there and he looks like Spidey with steroids. It's like the most shocking costume reveal in the last 40 years since Spider-Man switched to the black suit right there. And we went over that. And that's the first time it was on the cover right there. It's Battle World number 3. And with that, then here's those variant ones I was talking about. Here's the Venom 252, the Secret Wars number 8 variant one with his Spidey on steroids. With his Spidey on steroids new suit. The Secret 8 homage one, which is up there. That one, and then Secret Wars number 8, and then to go with that one, you got to have. Someone asked me earlier, and I said ASM 252 is my favorite. But right here's the Venom 252 with the homage to that one right there, the Spideyroids. So we got that one there, the homage to the ASM 252, and the homage to the Secret Wars 8 right there. And then we got Venom Separation Anxiety number 1. That's a freaking sweet cover. And it's Venom Separation Anxiety number 1. And then we got Gwynverse number 4 right here. That is sweet. And another one of them is Spider-Gwen-verse number 2. Check that out. And we got this this is Spider-Gwen number 25. And it's the, Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see. We got 2 more boxes left. We're gonna go through my what's this one? Oh yeah, we're gonna go through my Image comics next, guys. Spectacular. DC, Batman, X-Men, Punisher. All right, guys. We're going to go through the Image comics next. Okay. Okay, sorry. We went through it with the changes. We got Spawn number 1 up there, guys. And now we're going with my Image comics. We got some Image comics, and then we got some more Spider-Man comics to go through. And that's it. And I showed you that, yeah. All right, so we're going to do that. Here's Spawn number 2, newsstand. We got Spawn number 3, Spawn number 4, first Violator cover, Spawn number 5. Look at that. Here's Spawn number 6. Spawn number 7. That is sweet, huh? That's that Frank Castle, Al Simmons. Spawn number 9. That's the key comic. We gave that one away in a free giveaway. Here's Spawn 12. Spawn 12 with a newsie. Speaking of that, here's Spawn 13. That one there is one of them in the newsy pile. We got Angela number 1 right there. And then we got an Invisible comic right here, guys. Invisible number 42. That's my that's actually my only Invisible comic. But yeah, those are my spawns. And then speaking of that one, this is one of the top button. I mean, R.I.P. Sam Keith. He just killed that. And he killed this cover too. He's the one that did this cover. The whole cover. He drew all of them. And Darker Image number 1. This is the first appearance of the Max. And all them guys, Blood Wolf and Deathblow. And we got the Max number 1 right there with the newsie. We got the Max number 2 right there. Shadowhawk number 1 right there. Man, I freaking loved him. Shadowhawk number 2. Here's Shadowhawk number 3. I was all aboard when Image came out, man. I got all these back like at like the comic shops and stuff, and man, it was like a different time. It was like comic mania. Like, I mean, when Rob Liefeld, he went to like a book signing somewhere, and man, they had people, they were lined up like around the block, like trying to get a hold of them, man. Shadowhawk number 4 with the Savage Dragon, man. Oh, I used to love these so much. I still do, man. Here's Shadowhawk number 3. Did we see that? Did we see that number 3? I feel like. Here's Shadowhawk number 2. Okay, I know we saw number 1, number 4. Okay, now we're good. Here's Shadowhawk 2 number 1 right here. This is some die-cut chrome cover action. That's awesome. Here's Shadowhawk 2 number 2. Shadowhawk 2 number 2. 2 bits of 2 bits of 2. How about a Shadowhawk 2 number 3, man? Yep. He takes his mask off in this one. I think this might be the comic. Yeah. It's a comic. It's got pulls out the cover and he's like. So then we got this one here. Here's Shadowhawk 3 number 1 right here. Blood Wolf number 1. I love Blood Wolf. Blood Wolf number 2. No, this is also a Blood Wolf number 1. This is a Blood Wolf number 1 summer special. Here's the Blood Wolf number 2 right there. Look at that. That's cool. Here's a Blood Wolf number 3. Yeah. Number 4. Deathblow number 1. And this Deathblow number 2. Those two are in there. You've seen them. We got Deathblow number 4, though. And Deathblow number 6. Deathblow number 7. Look at that. Deathblow number 8. That's cool, too. Oh, man. Deathblow number 9. Deathblow number 12. Deathblow number 13. Deathblow number 14. Deathblow 15. Deathblow 16. Here's a Deathblow 18. We got the Deathblow number 19. Deathblow 20. And then we got this Youngblood number 0. Youngblood number 1 right there. The first Image comic. Youngblood number 2, first Shadowhawk and first Prophet. And that's in the free giveaway pile right there. Here's Youngblood number 3. Youngblood number 4. It's in that free giveaway pile as well. Youngblood number 5, Bedrock. Youngblood 6. Here's a Youngblood Strike File number 1. That's crazy. Youngblood Strike File number 2. Strike File number 3. Youngblood number 4. Team number 1. We're at Team Youngblood number 2. Here's a Team Battleground Youngblood, I believe, or something. Number 1. No, Team Battlefield, I believe. Yeah, it's Team Battlefield Youngblood number 1. But that's most definitely the Youngblood yearbook, and that is number 1. Now we're getting into the Savage Dragon number 1. Going through my Image comics right now, and that's another Savage Dragon. This is volume 2, number 1. Here's a Savage Dragon number 2 with the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. You know we're going over that. Here's a Savage Dragon number 2. Here's a Savage Dragon number 3. These are volume 1 and volume 2. Here's a Savage Dragon number 3. Yeah. And then we got Savage Dragon versus the Savage Megaton Man right there. We're in some Wildcats action. The cartoon show and everything, man. They were freaking great. Here's a Wildcats number 2. We got a Wildcats number 5. Here's a Wildcats trilogy number 1. Here's a Wildcats source book number 1. Pit number 1. We just gave that one away too in the last free giveaway. Cyberforce number 0. Cyberforce number 1. I used to love Ripclaw right there in the red down the corner there, man. It's like the Wolverine, like basically, you know, that's what they were. They're supposed to be like the X-Men of Image back in the day with the Cyberforce number 1, volume 2, I believe that one was. But here's the Cyberforce number 2. Here's the Cyberforce number 3. Ripclaw and Pit. That was like an epic cover, like back when that came out. I remember that, man. We were hyped about that. Here's the Cyberforce number 1. This is like some way different, newer volume. I'm not even sure. I recently got that one. Like, I think I found it at like the library for like $1. But this one right here, guys, this is Bloodstrike number 1, and it's got this blood on there that you can like feel. It's a key. It's crazy. It's called something actually, but here's Bloodstrike number 2. Yep. And we got Brigade number 1. Brigade number 2. And then we got Brigade number 3. And Brigade number 3. It's a volume 1 and a volume 2. That's the difference there. Stormwatch number 0. Stormwatch number 1. Stormwatch number 2. Here's a Stormwatch number 3. Trencher number 1. That's in that free giveaway pile. And Trencher number 2. Trencher number 3. Here's a Trencher number 4.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
We got Super Patriot number 1 right there, coming from the Savage Dragon pages right there, man. He was so popular in there, they gave him his own series. Freak Force number 1. What do you know about them guys, man? Super Patriots are like the leader. This is cool though. I like this one here. I don't know what happened much, but uh, Wild Star. That's Wild Star number 1 right there. Supreme number 1. And then we got Wetworks number 1 as well right there. That was epic. And then it's Gen 21 number 1. Gen 13 number 3 with Pitt. That's cool. And then we got this Tribe number 1. It's like these boxing dudes. And this Homage Studios swimsuit special image number 1. And then we got this Chew number 19. And then we got one more box to go through. This went through 9 short boxes, guys. We got one more to go through. And it's my Web of Spider-Mans. This is the run that I'm trying to complete. And I have like 70 of them, I think. And I think there's like 120 total or something. But there's number 1, Web of Spider-Man. Here's Web of Spider-Man number 2. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. That's the one I was talking about right there. We just went over that one with that one that connects with the Amazing Spider-Man that connects to it in the live stream with the Beyonder. Man, that was crazy. Here's number 7. Here's Web of Spider-Man number 8. One of my absolute just favorite Spider-Man covers right there. Oh, man. There's Web of Spider-Man number 10. Here's number 11. Here's number 12. Here's that Web of Spider-Man number 13. It's in the free giveaway pile as well. Here's Web of Spider-Man 14. Here's 15. Web of Spider 16. Here's Web of Spider-Man 17. Here's Web of Spider-Man 18. First Eddie Brock. Here's Web of Spider-Man 19. Web of Spider-Man 20. There's 21. 22. 23. 24. Here's 25. Here's 29. Here's 31. This is the start of the Kraven's Last Hunt right here. Web of Spider-Man 31. And right here, guys, Web of Spidey 32. You see my jacket and stuff, man. This is one of my absolute just favorite ones as well. Check that out. Yeah. Okay, here's number 33. Yeah, that's Web Spider-Man number 33. Here's number 34. Right here, guys. Here's Web Spider-Man 36. This is first appearance of Tombstone right here. I believe it's that one. And we went over that at the cemetery even. Yeah, right here. It's right there. And here's a Web of Spider-Man 38. That is a sweet cover. All right, here's number 40. Here's 44. Here's 45. Here's 46. There's 47. Check that out. Here's 48. Here's 50. Here's 51. Here's 55. Here's Web of Spider-Man 56. Here's Web of Spider-Man 57. Here's 58. Here's 59. Here's 60. It's in the free giveaway right now. It's up for grabs right now. You can go there right now. And I threw in that Punisher in there. Here's 61. Here's 62. 64. Here's a Web of Spider-Man 71. Web of Spider-Man 72. Here's Web of Spider-Man 73. Web 74. Web 75. That one's the one in the free giveaway pile too. Yep, I'm gonna give you some art with that one. Here's a Web Spider-Man. Here's 76. Busting loose with the Fantastic Four. Look at that. That's Web Spider-Man number 76. That is sweet. Here's 77. That's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, we got Web of Spider-Man 78. Oh, look at this one, guys. Here's 79. Right there. There's Web of Spider-Man 79. There's Web of Spider-Man 80. Here's 81. Here's 82. Just got this one, number 83. Here's Web of Spider-Man 84. Wilson Fisk in the rose there, man. Here's Web of Spider-Man 85. No, Web of 87. Web of Spidey right there. That's cool. Is that the rose too? Yep. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That's cool. That's Web of Spider-Man number 87. And we got this Web of Spider-Man number 90 right here. And we got another one of them Web of 90s. Might have to throw one of them in the free giveaway pile. Here's a Web of 91 right here. Web of Spider-Man 91. Might have to do that, actually. That 500 one, that 500 subscriber free giveaway is coming up, and that's going to be a good one. Here's 92 Web of Spider-Man. This one's in there, though. This is number 100. Two of these are the Newsy and the Direct. And then here's my copy, the Newsy right here. This is Web of Spider-Man 100, the first Spider Armor, MK1. Maximum Carnage Part 2, Web of Spider-Man 101. Yeah. And we got some Web of Spider-Man 104 right there. Here is Web of Spider-Man 110. That is cool. I like this cover a lot too. 113. I guess, yeah. That one's cool. Oh, right here, guys. Web of Spider-Man 119. We went through that. I gotta get me. Oh, look at this, guys. Right out. There's something on the back of it. This is Web 113. Oh, it's like one of those work in progress. Spider-Man Marvel Age. Oh, look at this guy. I'm gonna put this in its own freaking. Put it with that. Why was it? Yeah. I wasn't even sure of that though, guys. It was in the back of this one. This Web of Spider-Man number 113. And it's that Marvel Age. But just to finish this up, we got Web 19 that we saw. And then there's Web of Spider-Man. This here is an annual. This is number 2. Look at that. That's a cool, like, mural. We should go put a big Spidey head on the side of some buildings. But here's another annual, and this is a number 5 right there. Lots of action on there. And here's a Web of Spider-Man annual number 6. Number 6. Yes. It's part 3, number 6. Yes. So that's it, that, and then that's it, guys. We just went through all of them. I want to put this in its own bag and board right here. It's this work in progress. Marvel Age 137. Is it? I don't know. But it's like a little Spidey magazine like that. And that was great, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out my entire collection. That is all that I have as of today. Oh, this is really cool. Spotted. See, it's like a little. But yeah, guys, the free giveaway is up. We're marching to the 500 one. And thanks for checking it out. Now you see what we got. I'm going to read this one, I think. And then I think that could be a good one. And then, oh, man. Probably go save the streets from some villains, guys. Some Spidey Wolvie style. That's what I'm talking about. But that's it, though, guys. So check it out. And this, too, this adventure thing. There's like little Roger Rabbit comics in here. And Hulk smash. And it's right here, too, guys. This is. See? It's got some freaking epic action in there, bro. So, all right, guys. You know what to do. Let me tell you. All right, guys. You know what to do, and if you don't, it's all good, because I'm going to tell you anyway.
You just got to keep it classy, keep on digging, hug your mama. And that was great, guys. We went through all of them, though. And we added a comic to that and went through all of them, and man. And see you at the next one. Peace. Yeah. Yeah, that was great, guys. Keep it classy. Keep on digging.